he did come into this studio like a Democrat.
Like a total Democrat.
Oh, totally.
Flying in.
Yeah.
Angry.
Won't want to help us.
Yelling
At me.
What's the problem?
Oh, it was like me. Dude, it was like me.
Totally Karen.
It's totally,
You know.
So Karen.
And by the way, that headset has a history of going out.
Yes. And then he's telling you not to help him.
Just, if we're gonna be clear here.
Listen, you know why? He's got a strut going on. Because after all these years, and after all the pontificating, Bobby's mic on Friday night is a hit. He's got
killing it.
He's giving me.
That was your first finger of the night.
That was the first finger in a long time.
He's ready with the microphone.
He's
got the
set
headphones
up.
on.
He's ready to go.
Oh.
Bobby's mic, which I and Inns and Richie Zarelli have some form of a vested interest in.
Good evening.
We're not getting anything, but who cares? Limo Talk. It's me, Inns41. Inns41.com. Gotham Gold Graz.com. Inside, Bobby Lacerra, the owner and pain in the ass from Stronghound TV, stronghound.com, and Paradise Studios. The man, the myth, the legend, Richard Zarelli brought up extraordinaire. He's giving us Zarelli's take on football tonight. Giant
How the
game.
Giants doing?
6-0. Giants are down at 7 minutes to go in the second.
My co-host of 15 years, the funniest man that I know. As Eric Donato tells me, all you ever hear is Inns making jokes and you cackling in the background. I go, yeah, that's basically it. I'm good with it.
So that's like somebody criticizing the Howard Stern show and saying all Howard does is make jokes and Robin claps.
Yes.
That works. That worked for 40 years. All right.
And we're going on 15.
It was pretty profitable.
Did I mention your name, Bobby Inns 41?
I think you did.
Okay.
I think you did.
And me, Anthony Grazzi Day. Share the show. We're going exclusive tonight on Rumble. We're going to send it out to you. Our Rumble numbers are phenomenal. And we're just going to keep on riding it. He goes, what do you want to do? Rumble, YouTube? I said, where have we been lately? He goes, Rumble's doing great. I'm like, okay, put us on Rumble.
So Rumble it is.
So share the show. Give us a like. Give us a love. I know there's an anticipation for the show tonight because Mike Bott and Pat Walsh gave me texts today. Are you on tonight? I said, yes, we are. As a matter of fact, we are on tonight. We are on tonight. We are off next week. Here. And then we are back for the entire.
Why are we off next week?
I have something I have to do personally.
The shopping?
No, listen.
Shopping
work wise. I do what you did, and I don't ever
do what you did.
I don't ever want to do it again. Where I cost you, I bothered me the other night. After you bought the wings, I really was bothered by the fact that I wanted to pay for that evening because I took away money out of your pocket because we were going to go to the bar, and then.
Right.
And then you paid for the wings. Do you not know where I'm going with all this?
No, I don't. That's all right.
I knew where you were going.
Anyhow, the thing is,
I was following along.
Go ahead.
No, I don't even think about that stuff again. I never think about something more than for 5 minutes and I'm done.
Well,
it's over.
That's
Just
how
move
you.
on.
I moved on from that. I don't even know I forgot what he was even talking about. But all right.
We went out the other night.
I know.
He's aware.
As my wife will tell you, I'm clueless, and I apologize. Absolutely fucking clueless.
I heard Graz get yelled at by his wife today.
Is it good?
It was
okay.
What?
Can you put the comments up here there, owner and proprietor of Stronghound TV, who can give a shit about Limo Talk, his number one show, because he had such a great night Friday night. Can we have comments, please? Thank you. Oh, look,
now,
Mike
look
Bott.
at that, Mike Bott. Hello, Pat Walsh. So in her defense, okay, Anthony has a habit of when he's on the phone with someone and Mrs. Grazade calls him, he ties you into the call.
Oh, it's three-way call now.
She hates it.
I hate that. I would hate that too.
All the time.
I'd hang up.
And she can't stand
it.
I'd hang up.
So today, she decides to let him know how much she can't stand it.
I go, hi. She goes, I go, Richie's on the line. She goes, you're kidding me, right?
Yeah.
She goes, how many times have I told you not to merge me? And he heard it.
And he continues to do it.
What I go, I'm going to go now.
Yeah. Because I'm going to go. I go, yeah, maybe you should go now. And you might want to call your wife. Yeah.
We're not going to have the merger. No merger. It won't be like that. Not at all.
And it was our 22nd anniversary
Today?
yesterday.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 22
So things
years.
are going well.
22.
All right.
Yeah, man. She looked at me last night. I'm like, you actually look very pretty. She goes, you don't.
All right, then end of night.
Sounds about right.
We ate our
Okay.
we ate our pasta. We kissed each other, and we went home to. Well, we went to Target. We had to pick up a Target.
Target,
order.
that's big.
It's romantic.
That is.
I said, you want to go out? She goes, no. I go,
You
okay.
get into that home furnishings aisle.
Yeah.
Look for some
Something
like end tables and some
Yeah,
and pillows.
something
pillows.
romantic.
Yeah, and some pillows. That's cute. Nice little picture from the for the wall. You get those the pictures. I like when they do the pictures with the 3 separate frames of it's part of the same scene.
Oh, with the
cut.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and,
Right.
And it's all right. So if they wanted to make it look like you were looking out a window, don't make the next picture the exact next scene in the picture that's on the left. You got to leave a little space as if there's something blocking what's there, and move on a little bit. But no, they go right to the next one. I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't know anymore.
I like these people now. Everybody does this thing where they take somebody throws out an old what do you call a double hung window or something like that.
Yep.
They throw the window out. Somebody takes it. It's all chipped. It's all rotted and shit, and they hang it in the living room.
Dude, we got a guy.
Really?
We got a guy that comes around
People
from
do that?
Farmingdale. You remember the old guys that used to have the vans and the trucks that used to come around, throw
neighbor,
the metal.
My neighbor
Yeah,
does that.
I got a guy who does it.
I have 2 people in the
This guy
neighborhood.
Frankie, he takes anything. He'll take anything.
Yeah.
He's making good money.
Really?
Yeah.
My guy has his, where Carmen's Road is?
I do.
He's got like a gate to his backyard on Carmen's Road, and he pulls his truck up and unloads all the stuff into the backyard. He has like a garage.
What's the address? I'm
like
going to throw all my
weekend.
shit in his yard.
It's big business, huh?
It is. It really is.
He sells stuff out of his driveway every weekend.
I want to empty
just
out my
selling stuff.
garage. I have stuff in my garage that's brand new that I don't even touch.
What is it?
Outdoor furniture.
Outdoor
I have
furniture?
Joe Montalto's. I remember Joey Blunt's.
Yeah.
He moved to Alabama as a thank you because I
Wasn't
stayed.
he in California?
He stayed with us for a little while. Yeah, he went to California. Now he's living in Alabama. He gave me a Messier Gretzky signed frame.
That's worth a couple bucks.
Wow.
I got it checked out. $600.
I was gonna say that's
Sell
worth
it.
something.
$599.
Sell it. That's 4 shows.
No, wait a minute. I'll tell
We
you.
have a winner, folks.
Wait.
Hold the phones.
Hold it. I would say it's 8 shows. It's 8 shows. So it's 2 months.
all right.
We're doing cheaper than I
See,
thought.
it's what
That's
it's
good,
funny
though.
about because my wife asked me. I go, Melissa, we've been in business for how many years? What's our advertising budget? She goes, nothing. I go, the only thing that we advertise is from the show, and we don't even talk about limos on the show, but it's called Limo Talk. So if you were to watch this show, you're gonna know it's got to have something to. Somebody out of the 3 of us has something to do with limos, buses, vans, town cars.
You think so? I don't know about that.
Yeah, really?
I get you a limo. You asked me if I had one. I said I don't, but I can get you a limo.
I could look somebody up too.
Yeah, but no. I have people in the industry. I would try to do the right thing by you.
I would try and do the right thing.
But I
by
am not.
you.
I'm
Can't do the
not.
right thing.
If it doesn't happen that way,
I guess
it's not my fault. But I'll try.
Hi, Linda. Hi.
Hi, Linda. How are you?
Hello, Linda.
We were talking the other day about how you talked because she had an air conditioning problem, so she called your friend.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy.
The one that you didn't know was she goes
Russian guy.
She goes, it was still pretty funny that you said something. Who was the guy?
Ivan?
I think it was Keen.
Russian guy.
Oh, Bob Keane.
What does he do? You go, what does he do? You
He is a
go,
tax
call Bob
grievance.
Keane. You go, what does he do?
Tax grievance.
He's tax grievances.
Okay. So
But-
Bob Keane is the tax grievance.
Yeah. Well, if you
Rob
know
Keane.
what, since we're so early and we never really do it at the beginning,
Yeah, let's
Keane.
get it out of the way.
MERS, October 25th. MERS on, I guess it's Route 109, right? Correct?
Yes, it is.
On Farmingdale.
Fulton
He's
Street,
been there a dozen times. doesn't
also
know it.
known as Fulton Street.
Join us on October 25th for I would say, the second part of the Victoria Vicky Vasquez Memorial Scholarship Fund. We've already gotten a $200 donation to start us off, similar to Brian May a few years ago. We now have Barbara Horowitz.
Yes.
Has
What does she do?
She's retired. She was very close friends.
So she wants everybody else to retire because she's retired.
No, she wants to give us $200 towards the Vicky Vasquez
But
fund.
she's not promoting anything. She's just promoting us.
She loves. Well,
She loves us.
She loves us.
She loves the scholarship.
Correct.
She was very close with Joanne.
Correct.
And hence the donation.
So,
very nice.
Like I heard, Mike Bott
We
might
should
not
all retire.
Mike Bott might not make it on Saturday night because
Wouldn't that be
he's got his kids. That's not unacceptable. You're gonna have to come, or you have to make a donation.
One or the other.
One or the other.
All right. I'm sure.
I'll never forget one time. When I was a long time ago. I was at
Love
Madison
to see
Square
Mike
Garden,
Bott, though.
and a guy comes up to me and he goes, "Yo, you know what the greatest nation in the world is?
What?
It's the donation." And he got a cup out. I go,
Come on, you got to give him something just for creativity.
I
On
said,
that. That's pretty good.
I was like, all right, I got it. $2. There you go.
So I have this saying in the household that everybody knows. I go, times are tough. We're in a recession. That's what I keep saying.
We could always be in a recession.
Michael goes, Dad, I want to go to top. Hey, Mike, times are tough. We're in a recession.
Yeah. We got to tighten our belts a little bit.
Yeah.
Dude, he's got $200 worth of Apple charges.
For what?
There's video
For what?
games and all that shit. We just found out.
Oh boy,
It's crazy.
that's not exciting news.
Well, no, it's not.
Getting
No.
these shit on your doorstep, like, sexual toys and shit.
I haven't gotten any. I've just gotten charges for what's
From
the
Fuck Me magazine.
No,
You know?
he's 13.
I never
There's still
know.
DoorDash at McDonald's.
No, it's more the games that they play online, like the shooting games. And
Shooting
they
games,
buy
shooting
points and stuff.
Okay.
I
They
don't
buy
know.
points.
Yeah, they buy points.
Right.
Do you know what points?
No.
All right. So the Giants are live. What's the score? 6-0.
Hold on. That was,
Giants live with Zarelli tonight, folks. Share the show. Give us a like. Give us a love.
Mormon. It's Mormon.
What's more?
Mormon.
What's more?
No,
What's Mormon?
no, I was getting to this before. Mike Mormon ended up going to her house to fix her air conditioner.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
But she
Mike
did call him.
and
And
Brian.
he couldn't get there that week or something.
So we have three. One he don't
H-
come out. We have Mike. Yeah, HVACs.
HVAC.
HVAC. Mike. We have, Mike-
Like it sounds like
Like
an
the
award show.
ABCs?
I was on the HVAC awards.
Mike Mormon because he's an old timer and he's the shit.
Not an old timer.
And Franklin Square. He's been doing it for a long time.
No, he's not particularly an old timer.
Brian May from BAC Systems in
Right.
Farmingdale.
Yep.
And then we have Ivan, who also
Ivan
Ivan.
the Russian.
Who's Ivan?
Ivan the Russian from Farmingdale.
Very nice.
You want air conditioner?
Yeah, that's it.
You want air condition?
How'd you meet
I
Ivan?
fix your air. I put air in your house. You got no air. I put air in.
My buddy Joe got it for me, and Ivan's been great. We love Ivan. What do you think about the Mets?
I think they're pathetic and they just choked. I really do.
Really?
I think that they don't hit in the clutch. I think that their starting pitching is pathetic. That now they're actually praising Manaya's performance today, like he gave up 3 runs or whatever he gave up. Terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible. We
To
need a stopper to come in there and get us on a very important win. No.
But isn't that McLean? Isn't he our stopper? Well, I know, and he's only got
the
what?
guy's big 3 weeks major league experience.
I
I mean,
know.
come on, Tong, So we oh my god. So we go to Tong, we go to Sproat, and we go to McLean. That's our big three. I didn't even know their names in August.
Nobody. Well, no, we knew everybody was talking about Sproat, and I didn't know about the other two.
Sport looked good.
What's fascinating to me is the fact that they relying on these rookies to get them through the playoffs.
No, it's not going to work. And the thing is, Peterson has completely fizzled out. He's shot. Holmes came in relief today of Minaya.
Yep.
So what's going on?
So he's not even a starter anymore.
No, he's not a starter. So we got the 3-man rotation of Sproat, Tong, and McLean. Then you got Peterson.
Yep.
And Minaya.
And you got
that's our rotation.
And you got Senga, who was in the minor leagues yesterday.
Senga got killed.
It got blown up.
Yeah.
So here's the
Senga!
here's the problem with the team. The problem with the team is you balanced out a phenomenal offensive lineup and
Not really.
totally
And not really.
streaky.
You got Who's the
streaky.
top hitter on the team? Do you know who the top hitter on the team is?
Soto.
No, batting average. What's the highest batting average on the
Why
team?
is that?
Alonso?
Alonso, maybe?
Yeah, 270.
Soto's like 260.
270 is pathetic. You don't have one guy hitting 280. You don't have one guy hitting 290. You got nothing.
But you were relying on that from
Those are the guys in the middle of the lineup that should be driving in the runs, and they've been doing that. And yet you got guys like Nimmo who can't even put the ball in play with the bases loaded, and you got what happened to Acuna? What happened to Mauricio? What happened to these people? I'm sick of the way I don't like the way Mendoza runs this team at all.
Mauricio didn't look too into it yesterday. Acuna, I like Acuna. I like Acuna too.
As a Yankee fan.
Acuna gives you some speed. He changes.
I like Volpe as a Yankee.
No,
I like
but
Acuna.
you know what? He's kind of like a Volpe a little
I
bit
know.
because I expected Acuna to kind of like take off a little bit, and he hasn't. He's just been kind of, at that same,
because he never got hot and they never kept him stuck in there. Like he goes with Beatty, he keeps Beatty in there all the time,
and he should be in there all the time.
I'm just saying he keeps
But
Beatty
how
in
long
there.
it took him to come to that
who else
conclusion?
is going to go in there?
I would have had that conclusion in April.
He keeps Viento's in there a lot.
Vientos would be my DH every day,
That's what
and I
said.
would throw him on the field once in a while.
Well,
Put him
that's
at
what I
third,
said.
put him
That's
at
what I
first,
said too.
put him on the defense for a little bit, but I'd keep him as my DH all the time. I would never have switched around. Marte, all right, great, love you, Marte, great guy, wonderful, but you're not our future here. So stick with Vientos, stick with Beatty, give Acuna and give Mauricio some playing time, a little more, and then you got who's our center fielder, Mullins? Are you kidding me with this guy?
He's terrible.
Oh my God!
He hasn't-
inside the park home run.
He hasn't. Everybody was excited, and it's baseball talk, folks. It is getting into
We'll get it
October.
off in a minute.
Yeah, don't worry about it. But we enjoy it.
Season.
We'll talk about the Jets.
I'm not
blowing
going
their
to talk
game.
about Teresa and stuff like that because she's got some stupid fucking coming in and she's got some stupid film. You're not allowed on tonight. I told you were suspended. You don't talk to me. You didn't call me. You want to do yourself a favor? Here, you're suspended.
We're
So
suspended.
Go
great.
get the bottle that's out there. Make sure
what
it's
we need?
open. Walk
We
in
need
here.
like letterhead.
Pour 4 glasses
so we can
and maybe
have
I'll
a
give you
written-
5. Maybe I'll give you
Officially
5 minutes.
suspended.
What is
And then
that?
From
hand-
Limo Talk.
I wanted to hand her a piece of
You
paper.
got delivered to the house. You'd be
Right.
served.
Yeah, you've been
Tape it to the
served
door.
an
Tape it to the
official.
door.
Yeah, he's running. What is that?
I want letterhead.
Olive bread?
See,
Oh,
she always
don't
brings-
try
she
to be
was-
dangerous.
She
was
always
in-
brings a delicious Italian.
Put it
was
down.
In, she
Piece
was
of
in the
food.
senior
Put
miss.
it down.
She was in-
He wants the food though.
She was, wait. She was in the senior Miss America fucking pageant. And all the other contestants
No, it was
dropped dead.
canceled. They dropped it.
They died of old age.
Folks, this is Teresa Farrell. We suspended her about 3 weeks ago. She's got movies coming out.
But we-
She's popular. She's hanging out with Dan
We
Romano
didn't
out in
suspend
the
olive
Bronx.
bread, though.
Well, no, the bread.
The olive bread's
the
not
bread is.
suspended.
The bread
Leave
is
the olive bread. Don't go anywhere else.
No.
Leave the olive bread and go open the wine, and maybe you'll have time with us
what do
tonight.
you? What do you? You threw on some Sierra. What do you got?
Look at that.
It's long. Did you
Well, that's-
did you powder yourself too? There's
That's
something
nice.
different about you. Your nose is not accentuated. It's
Accentuated.
It's
Very
very
nice, sweetheart.
Sal and Jerry's from
Sal-
Brooklyn. Look at
And
that.
Wow.
napkins. All right.
All right.
Your responsibility is to open up the wine,
It looks like a
pour
big
us
bagel.
4 glasses,
What?
3 and 1 for
like a
you.
It's a
big
giant
flat
bagel.
bagel.
It
Yours-
is, folks. It's a giant bagel.
It's like a big
This
flat
is
bagel.
a big bagel.
Is
And
there-
you know what I want? That big clump of cream cheese in the middle that the bagel store does, where you could do 4 more bagels with it.
I know there's a conspiracy going on with you too.
Like a conspiracy.
There's a conspiracy. I know your
Beast.
girls over there chasing fabulous. Yeah, they're nominated for the best of 2020, 25, 26. And guess what podcast wasn't after 5 years?
That wasn't good.
No. Well, yours and ours. We didn't get nominated. Nope.
This guy's
Nobody nominated us.
It's a beast.
Let's say that. Who is that?
Touchdown, New York Football Giants
Really?
by the new fan favorite, Mr. Scatterboo,
Oh, that guy's great.
the freaking rookie. I love the way
That
this
guy's
kid plays. Backflip and all, and then the extra point gets blocked.
Yeah, that's
So it
who's
is
kicking the extra point? Cano's got a
It
hamstring
was so
problem.
cool today.
Tie
The Jets,
game.
the
Tied at
Jets
6.
blocked the field goal, take it all the way back,
Take it all the
for
way
a
back
touchdown,
for a touchdown.
and then
To
they
take
and
the
then,
lead.
and then they lose.
What are you talking about?
And then they
His
lose.
team, we threw a fucking 80-yard bomb to neighbors. He's got hands on his on his helmet. He catches the ball. We
I
got
was done at that point.
25 seconds to go,
Yeah,
and this guy
I
kicks a
was done.
fucking 64-yard field goal. Are you
To
out of
tie
your
the
fucking
game?
mind?
Yeah.
To tie the game? Come on. Are we not jinxed?
Brandon Aubrey.
The guy's fucking great. The guy's my favorite, one of my favorite ball players. He is a huge weapon for Dallas. A huge weapon.
Yeah, well, you can't if you can't
Stop
you
anybody.
can't sit somebody.
He-
You can't
he
sit
won
there
that
and go,
game.
"Well, that's a 50-yarder. They're not going to go for it." You know, they will now.
No, now they will.
Dude, they'll go
Well, he's
for a
not the only guy.
65-yarder.
I
He's
know
not
that.
the only guy kicking this far either. There's a few other guys kicking that far. He's just doing it very consistently.
Dude, he hit a 52-yarder. My son goes, he's kicking a 52-yarder. I go, oh, go get me some soda. He goes, what do you mean? I go, dude, that's a gimme. He hasn't missed.
Yeah, it's a chip.
He hasn't
shot.
missed.
You know what you're going to see next? You're going to see a 70-yarder.
Are you going to see a 75-yarder?
You're going to see a 70-yarder
Nope.
because I'm telling you, these guys are kicking 64-yarders and it's
Easy.
hitting the back of the net.
Dude.
I said last week. I said one day it's going to come. We're on our own 5. Fourth.
Right.
You know what? Let's kick a field goal.
But you know what?
You know what?
Think
Hey, if you
I
can
think
kick
if
it that
somebody's
far,
on the
good for
30-yard,
you.
their own 30-yard line, and there's 10 seconds
Wow,
to go
30.
to tie the game because they can't go anywhere, they're going to take a chance.
That's an 80-yard.
All right, I'm sorry, 35 yards. Somebody's going to kick a 75-yarder. Mark,
I don't
I'm
know.
telling you right now,
That's-
somebody's going to
I
kick
think
that's-
that Dempsey's record was 63 for the longest time.
and he had a half a foot.
And now it's 64.
And he had half a foot. Well, all right, let me say hello to everybody. And it's Greg D. Filippo's watching. Greg was at the
What's up, Greg?
Jets-Bucks game today. He actually
Nice.
FaceTime me as I was watching Michael's baseball game. Pat Walsh saying hello. What's up, boys, from Greg D. Filippo. I would designate Graz for assignment. Patrick Walsh.
You've been DFA'd.
We all
DFA
love
Graz.
Teresa. Hope you
Interesting
had a
thought.
wonderful birthday. Richie from Ann Rothney. Thank you, Ann. How are you, Rich? From
Thank
Mike
you, Ann.
Bott. Pat Walsh, 6'6".
Mike Bott.
Mike Bott. Inns, you're the best. From Ann Rothney.
Hi, Ann.
So,
By the way, while you're doing that, I watched the Charlie Kirk Memorial today. It was amazing. Absolutely amazing.
I heard there was like a sold-out stadium and another
60,000.
and another 25,000.
Yep.
Wow, that's fantastic.
It was
Wow.
amazing. It
That
really
is-
was. And the outpouring, you know what they did? And JD Vance said it pretty much best. He goes, this assassin thought he silenced Charlie Walker and
He-
derailed the whole thing.
Yeah.
He goes, well, what he did was he ignited a revival where it's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger now. And it is. It's getting huge. He says, they're talking about how people who never went to church are going to church. People who weren't going to church, who used to go to church, are back. People are signing up all over the place for Turning Point,
Turning Point chapters.
and they said the churches people were putting on today were packed, couldn't even get in.
Wow.
Couldn't even get in.
So I'm
So what we're looking at here is, and it's a great thing, is people have turned to their religion, to God, and back to faith.
If that's been a
And-
byproduct of
and-
this, then
You know
that's
what?
beautiful.
His wife's speech was amazing, absolutely amazing, Erica.
I heard.
So I've been getting Instagram. I don't know what happened.
We're in the middle of a serious
Sorry.
moment here.
Giants
Fumble.
fumble. Kansas City fumble.
So, but you can't. We're talking about Charlie Kirk, so you can't say
No,
God. God damn it! You
Sorry.
can't. You can't. You got to be.
What's going on with you?
What?
No, we're being censored by you.
No, we're censored.
So
You got-
listen.
after this talk,
So I get Instagrams, and we're getting Instagrams from Kamala Harris and
it's a piece of shit.
wait, and
Do you want to go out
and
on a date?
Obama and stuff like that.
Why are you getting Instagram?
I don't know. I get
Because you're on the
on
you're-
TikTok. No, I get it from all ends. What I've learned
I
is
just tune out to that.
she hates Joe Biden because he basically ruined her debate.
Oh yeah, she was very upset with. Now all of a sudden she's blaming Joe Biden for losing.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Ever since the book came out.
Joe is like he's coherent. He's coherent. He's fine. I talk to him every day. He's fine. Now all of a sudden he was fucked up. He was in a coma,
Right.
and I can't believe I didn't tell everybody.
And she was put in a terrible position to run for president.
Yeah.
It wasn't because you went through $1 billion.
She can't even
And went-
string
and
together
went
a
20
sentence.
million
She still
over.
don't. She still don't. She still
And lose.
She also takes a long time to get to the point.
It doesn't get to the point ever.
There is no point.
What can be unburdened by what has
By
been.
what has been.
I'm still trying to figure
she
that
thought
out.
that was going to be
Yeah.
the the phrase of
And,
a lifetime.
Yeah, and they're still talking about how
Didn't work
the
out.
collective bargaining. It's like when the collective get together
With the bargain.
and they bargain for agreement that might be for both sides on each side of the aisle. When you management and people on the collective and they make a fair deal, and you're like, what the fuck did you just say? They have no clue. She has no clue.
Are you pouring my wine?
Meanwhile, J.D. Vance comes out today and he's freaking brilliant, absolutely brilliant, and this Erica Kirk is fantastic. She's a fantastic speaker.
Am I allowed to say hello to the suspended person?
No, she's
I was in the middle of talking here.
You would never do this, and now look at you. You're sitting down after I haven't even. The wine is right up on the counter. Go out the door right there, straight on that counter.
How would you like if Graz showed up to your show and just fucking walked up on the stage?
Oh, could you imagine?
Is that a bottle up there?
Well, if I remember
Where's my bottle? I had a
last time
bottle
that
for us.
happened,
There was a problem.
there was an issue.
Oh my God!
The last time when you didn't even walk up on the set.
No, she didn't even let me in on her show.
Right.
She didn't even acknowledge me.
Whipped you from the fucking stage.
Oh,
Did
I
she
remember
say,
that.
Don't you dare.
And I brought
There
wine
was a
for
don't you
everybody.
dare, I think
She
it
goes,
was.
"Don't you dare come
Right.
over there."
It was a don't you dare.
Yeah.
Bobby was there.
She doesn't like spontaneity.
Fucking bagel.
Wait a minute.
I was in the middle of something here.
I want that.
Well, that was bad because he was in the middle of
I was
something.
in the middle of something.
I didn't start it.
Do you want to just pick up where
Are
you
you,
left off?
are you going to take control of this fucking show or what?
I'm.
Or is it just going to be a free-for-all? Anybody on the street wants to walk in, come on in.
Yeah, not a problem. We're just open for business here.
Just come in and just tell us what you're doing.
Just bring us olive.
Yeah.
He's very mad at you.
She's trying to get in with olive bread.
No, you can't.
That's like a Canadian
It's
bagel.
going to take more of a pie right now, pizza. But anyway,
Half
Go ahead.
sausage.
so no,
So
but
get back to the whole-
it was a really great day to watch what was going on over there, and I really like the turn it's taking. And I'm telling people, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not a very, I don't talk about religion and stuff like that and get deep into it and stuff, but I do have my faith, and I do like that that's where it's turning. And if that's what this guy's life has meant
to people
to bring this all back into the forefront again,
Yep.
Right.
where everybody's perspective is now bent is a bad word, is focused on religion and faith, that's great. Then his life was not in vain. He did not die in vain. And his wife now is really gonna go full-fledged, into making this even bigger than it was. And like Trump was saying today, he's like, more people know about Charlie Kirk today than they did 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I believe that.
And what pisses
Yeah.
me off is people go, "Oh, you weren't even following." People weren't even following Charlie Kirk 2 weeks ago, and now all of a sudden they're so upset that he died. I said, "No. Well, the bottom line is, you do find out about people in history, and if you like what they said, you tend to latch on. Now they're watching what he said, and they are latching on. How do you think anybody knows about Martin Luther King? How do you think anybody knows about Jesus? How do you think anybody knows about anything? Through reading history and saying, you know what he said, I want to follow. So what's happening now, people are tuning into his videos and watching his stuff and going, because they were curious now. And now they're looking at it going, oh my God, this guy was phenomenal. And he was. And he never said anything hateful about anyone. It's all bullshit. So it's like when AOC comes on and talks about how uneducated she thinks he was. Bottom line is, yes, he did not go to college. She did, and she's a retard. However, college doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean you got smarts. All it means is you were able to cheat on an exam better than most people were. Right? Because most people do cheat on their exams.
Okay.
And you can't tell me that's not true. But the thing is, he did not go to college. He took a forego on going to college and sat there and said, no, I'm going to get into this. Okay. And since he was 18 years old, what he's been doing has been going to campuses. And he talks about how if you have faith and you believe in a family and you believe in, building with children, a wife or whatever, building a family in the future and having faith in God, that you can go on and do great things. And that's what he did. And he went to the campuses and he talked to everybody, gave them all a microphone. Anybody who didn't agree with him or didn't like what he had to say, here's your microphone. Tell me what you got to say.
I agree.
And he did. And he handed it to them. And they all said what they
But
thought.
everybody knows that. That's
And
why
he
we're
didn't
supposed.
say, oh, I hate trannies, or I hate this one, I hate that one. He never said that. He just was like, tell me why you think, tell me why you went the way you went.
I've
And
seen
he
a
would
lot of
listen
things.
to him. And he'd go, well, what I'm trying to tell you is don't hate what you are. Because they'd be like, I was born in the wrong body and all that crap. Because no, you weren't. You just need some sort of guidance and to accept yourself for what you are. So what are you telling me? That he always asks people, he goes, well, I identify as a woman. Okay, great. What's a woman? And they can't answer the question.
Right.
They can't answer that question.
Because they're not women.
Because you're not. You're a guy who thinks that. And then he goes, all right, so tell me what the attributes are that makes you a woman. What is it that's different that you? And they can't answer the question. So, and then you get a moron like AOC, and she said, this guy, you know what he did? He read 100 books a year. He's more educated than anybody I've ever met. He read the Bible. He knows every verse of the Bible inside and out. He can quote it to you instantly.
So basically, the way you're talking is he's the new Martin Luther King.
No, I don't want to say that. No, because Martin Luther King stood for something different. He was for civil rights.
Yeah,
and all that
civil
stuff.
rights. It was a whole different.
But it's the same
thing.
sort of aura, yeah. But no, Martin Luther King was standing up for something that was completely different, and that was Charlie Kirk. I don't want to do that because if you say he's like Martin Luther King, then you're saying that he's standing up for oppressed people, which Martin Luther King did. So his thing was great, was great for its own thing, and Charlie Kirk's is great for its own thing too. But they're not the same. They're not the same. I don't want to compare the two.
DiFilippo says Graz is an undercover Democrat.
Probably maybe. So
What do you mean? What do you mean?
So bottom line is AOC is one of these people that if you can't, she goes by this, the old saying, if you can't dazzle them with knowledge, baffle them with bullshit. That's what she does. Charlie can dazzle you with knowledge. He could dazzle you with the knowledge he had. He'd say to people, he'd go, all right, so you're into economics. Have you ever read this one? Have you ever read that one? He named off people.
Were you into him before? A lot into.
I was listening to him every day.
So why come you never really brought him up? I
didn't think it was necessary to bring him up. I was listening to his reels every day.
Now, how long have you been? Because I really was only. Okay, so
you've been going 2 years?
About 2 years.
I've been
and I said to myself when this happened,
maybe
I'm like, of course, as soon as I get into somebody really heavy, this is what happens.
Yeah.
I
know, of course.
But the thing
you are who you are.
It's like, if I start going to a store that I hadn't gone to that was open for 20 years, the next week they're closing.
The more you know.
Thank you for 20 years. We're going out of business. What the fuck happened there?
I think the more people listen, if people took the time to actually listen to what he said in, some amount of time that he spoke, not just hearing little snippets that people clip out here and there, and I think they would realize that he's not as he's being portrayed by the by the other side.
I'm not. This is not an exact quote. This is not an exact quote. And I don't know what he said or how he said it, but I'm just saying, giving it for instance. He would sit there and somebody would say, he would say something about affirmative action, and he would say he was opposed to affirmative action, but he wouldn't say he was opposed and end the conversation. He was saying he was opposed for a reason, and the reason he was opposed to is because he felt it kept people who were in need in a needy position forever. And he's like, you're better than that. You're better than that, and you could do better. So they would just snip it at, I'm opposed to affirmative action. Right. Oh, he's a racist. No, he had reasons why he was opposed to it. He was opposed to it because it kept the oppressed. It kept, if you got to keep going up to somebody and saying, hey, listen, you're immigrants here, whatever you are, right? Here's money. Don't worry. Don't do anything. Here's money. Just vote for us.
You don't have to agree.
Oh, I know what you're going with that. We know that. We've talked about that for years.
And we'll give you what you need.
Yeah, we talked about that for years.
That's what he's talking about. And you got so many evil people in this country that just want to twist every word and make it seem like that he was just a bad guy. Racist, misogynist, whatever the hell they want to say. But he was all for church. He was all for family, and he was all for faith. Having faith.
I've never seen you like this. You're very.
Oh, forget it.
I didn't know. I'll give you like a 15-minute Charlie Kirk hour if you need.
I would.
We could always.
You know, and what they're doing now is they got people that are now going to the campuses and doing what he was doing.
Yeah, but you're not going to be
continuing on. They're not as good as him.
The only one's going to be as good as him is his wife.
Maybe because
somebody that was associated. Well, who was associated with his show? I never seen it once.
Yeah, but there won't be another him.
He had all that knowledge up here.
Yeah.
The guy was brilliant.
All right.
He knew so much.
He knew
everything about economics. He knew everything about the Bill of Rights. He knew everything about the Declaration of Independence. Socrates. He knew everything about philosophy and you name it. He knew. He read and all that knowledge was in there, and it's all gone now. It's all gone. And somebody's got to pick it up.
I think you should pick it up. We're on
you'll
Rumble.
See me at Nassau Community College
Dude,
in the parking lot.
I hope so.
I'm on Rumble. I'm trying to get somebody to respond to me on Rumble.
Dude, we did really good last week.
Hello, Rumble.
We're doing really good on Facebook again. Let me just say hi to everybody. First of all, a lot of middle black fingers from Greg DiFilippo. High tea from Greg DiFilippo. Graz should go naked to T's show. I might do that. Althea, Graz, you guys are playing on the DNA radio right now. Laugh out loud. Bobby did not release the butt, so we welcome you to DNA radio.
Oh,
thank you. We're on their network on DNA radio. DNA radio, catch them in right before us at 8 o'clock. Danny and Althea. It's an R&B show. He's phenomenal at what he does. She's phenomenal at what she does, and we like the show, and I watch it. I don't know a lot of things that go on, but we do love them. So catch the DNA show here on Strong Island TV, Strong Island Radio, Strong Island Radio, TV, radio, whatever the hell we are. Just catch us all over.
Strong Island Entertainment.
Yeah, Strong Island Entertainment. That's the way it should be. Tell Bobby Lacerra to start the presses and make a toddler-size Limo Talk shirt and give it to T to get on. We go that?
I don't know
what that means. Sorry.
A 15
minute
like
from Sandlot. You didn't know what that meant.
Patrick Walsh goes a 15-minute Charlie Kirk hour. Classic Graz. I guess I said that. Joan Croupier.
15-minute Charlie Kirk hour. All right.
Joan Croupier says he's irreplaceable. Hi, Joan.
He is, Joan.
Hope you're great.
Yes.
Catching you.
Anybody who has any negative to say about this guy was not listening to what he had to say, and they're just using it for their own platform. Problem. I mean, you got people on the left. It was funny. Trump gets up there today and he says Charlie would not want me to say anything bad about anybody. And as a matter of fact, his wife got up there and she said Charlie would not want to condemn this person who shot him and would forgive him. So I am going to forgive him, and she did. Right? She said I forgive him. But Trump goes like this. He goes, Charlie always told me, don't hate the people that disagree with you and don't hate your enemies. He goes, I can't help it. I hate my enemies.
Yeah, he's so.
He goes, I can't help it. I hate them.
Yeah,
I hate them.
He hates them.
He goes, I can't be like that guy. I can't. I mean, I gotta hate them.
What he said about Kimmel today.
Yeah.
He goes,
he's not funny.
He's not funny.
He's not talented. Never had talent.
It's on Instagram. I want
His
to find
ratings
it.
were in the toilet. And bottom line is Jimmy Kimmel. And they're flipping about Jimmy Kimmel. But did they flip about Roseanne when she got canceled?
Wait. So
she got thrown off her own show for saying something good about Trump.
I have a segue. Right. Can we call? Somebody has an opinion on. No, we're going to call Tony Carey. He has an opinion on this from his standpoint from Hollywood, and also has some news about us that he's going to start sharing us.
This has nothing to do with what I was just talking about.
No.
But the thing is, oh
my God,
Trump was talking about how Jimmy Kimmel got canceled, and they're using him. Or using this as the reason for his, they were dying to cancel this guy. But they wanted to cancel him for the longest time, get rid of him, and they use this as an excuse. This has nothing to do with what he said.
So what about Colbert? And what about
same thing? His ratings were in the toilet.
Tanking also.
He was doing horrible. The only one that's not doing nearly as horrible, but is doing horrible, is Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon.
And Jimmy Fallon has fallen into the trap of going all out libtard shit. He really has. And he shouldn't, because he's smarter than that.
And
he's better than that. He's got more talent than that.
I feel like he does more entertainment stuff.
He is.
than
But he's
Colbert
gotten really
and
going.
Kimmel.
If you really watch some of the stuff, he's gotten into bashing Trump, bashing this whole thing. You know, it's like, stop. You're funny. You're good. You got talent.
Listen, there's
He's an
nothing
actor.
wrong with making jokes about the president.
And Johnny Carson did it. He made fun of Reagan, for Christ's sake. They were friends.
You know,
Johnny Carson actually was a liberal, though. But
Right,
you
but-
never knew that because he didn't talk about it.
Well, and
But in those days, a
lot of times
liberal
he
was a
didn't
normal
do-
person.
He didn't want
I
politics.
think this
on
is
his
it.
show.
Hold on a minute.
Would you like to see replace Kimmel on late night?
Well, a lot of people, anybody could replace him. Guy had no talent. Kimmel look, he was fired. He had no talent. He's a whack job, but he had no talent. And more importantly than talent, he had no, because a lot of people have no talent, they get ratings. But he had no ratings. His ratings were worse than Colbert, I think. They got rid of Colbert, which was a good thing to do. And look,
Yeah, but he's on till
that's
May.
something that should be talked about for licensing too. When you have a network and you have evening shows and all they do is hit Trump, that's all they do. If you go back, I guess they haven't had a conservative on in years or something, somebody said. But when you go back and take a look, all they do is hit Trump. They're licensed. They're not allowed to do that. They're an arm of the Democrat Party. Thank you, everybody. Have a good flight.
Well, that's exactly it.
Have a
And
good flight.
the point is, if bottom line is, if they were getting good ratings and making the station money,
They would have kept
wouldn't
him
give
on.
a shit what they said.
Yeah.
Right.
They'd keep supporting it and they would
Exactly.
keep promoting it.
That's right.
But the point is, they weren't making money. They were losing the network money,
Follow the money.
and there was no ratings, and advertisers were backing out left and right. So bottom line is, they use this. There's always got to be a scapegoat. There's always got to be an excuse. They're not going to just say your ratings suck, we fired you. So they had this opportunity now to say, your remarks are what got you fired. It's like all the years Howard Stern got fired and all the radio stations he was on. They used to wait for him to say something controversial that can get rid of him because they personally did not like him. It's just the way it is. And not only did they not personally like Jimmy Kimmel or Colbert, they had no ratings. Howard Stern always had ratings. But this guy's had
Always.
no ratings.
I didn't
Nothing.
know Stern was at 10 million at one point. Now he's at like 125,000.
Whatever. He's still got
He's
people.
still got people.
He's 60. He's like 70 years old.
No,
Yeah.
he's down to 125,000. No, I can't believe that.
See, I like, yeah, they're down to, that's what they're saying. See, I always,
Well, he told all
I
the
always liked
Trump-
Craig
Aaron-
Ferguson. I always liked Craig Ferguson. I thought Craig Ferguson.
Very funny guy and doesn't
Doesn't
sit
get.
there talking about Trump.
He
Doesn't sit there
never
talking
did. He
about
never talked
Biden.
about them.
Doesn't
No,
talk about anybody.
no, he never talked politics.
Just talked funny.
Yeah,
It was
and
just funny.
I always flirted with him. Oh, hold on a minute. Did you find that bottle of wine? No, I'm coming out. You guys talk for a second.
Coming out.
Yeah, I'm coming out. I'm gay.
You want some olive bread, Bobby?
You know, the thing is,
I'm gonna have a piece.
you know, you talk about, I don't know about that, but
No.
thing is about some of the things that was said over the years. Like I was looking at something Malcolm X said. Malcolm X said the biggest thing that we have to work, that people he does not trust more than anybody else, is white liberals. That he goes,
Right.
a conservative will tell you to your face what they're thinking. He goes, but a liberal will make you think that you're their friend, that you're a friend,
Right.
and then they'll destroy you from behind. He goes, he says they're the scariest people, that they were the ones that he hated the most, was white liberals. I mean, not that he was somebody I would be,
And that's
but he was
X.
actually very smart,
Wow.
Malcolm X. But again, I can't compare Charlie to Malcolm X. You're talking about civil rights. Charlie was not about civil rights.
a whole different
Charlie was about human rights more than anything else. He was about, and having faith. So that's a big difference between the two. So I'm not going to compare. But, you're talking about an era in the 60s where black people were like, they were given nothing. They were like, treated like total second class citizens, if even second class. So they had to fight for what they wanted to achieve. This is not what we're looking at here. This was a guy who was talking about families, and yes, he spoke some about civil rights, and he spoke some about racial
The
tensions.
Democrats hate him. They think he's.
I don't listen to what Democrats have to
I
say.
understand that,
Oh.
but I try to listen to other things that are going on
just to bring over here and give the opposite side just to say something. They can't stand him. They call
Well,
him they call him a fascist.
Well,
They get that
Tell-
right?
they don't even know
do.
what a fascist is.
I don't even
Yeah.
know.
And that's part of the problem. They just call everybody a fascist and a Nazi and a
Yeah, that's what they do. That's their first
not-
go-to.
That's all they do.
A fascist is not even a dictator. It's just fascism has people own their own businesses, stuff like that, but it's all government controlled, and the leader tells everybody the policy. So this is what they're they're talking about. But it's not communism, but it leads to communism. I think they're the fascists.
So now, Mike,
So they always tend to call you what they are.
What
Rich,
they
give me
are.
some of that. Okay, so
Olive
now
bread?
I just heard there's a crack in the Democratic Party in New York City because the gentleman Zohan, whatever, Mondami, and AOC are voting for him, but the Democratic convention leader didn't give Mondami his endorsement because he thinks he's a socialism.
Who?
The Democratic, I don't know his name.
Jay Jacobs.
Said that he's not
From
backing.
the state assembly?
He's not.
No, he's the chairman.
He's not backing.
He's not backing him.
Yeah, because he thinks he's a
anti-
socialist.
and he hates Jews.
Yeah.
And the thing that blows my mind
Right.
is Jewish people are voting for him
How is that possible?
But why is that?
because they don't know what they're doing.
Give me some music, Rich. What's the score?
Chiefs are up 9-6 at halftime.
Jesus Christ.
It's a barn burner. Tampa Bay's 3-0.
Howard Stern is 71, according to
That's
D.
why I said
Filippo.
70. All right, whatever. But the thing is, so Jay Jacobs, who's in charge of he's I think it's the state chairman. It's like Cairo is the Nassau County chairman. This guy's the state chairman for the Democratic Party.
He's not backing him.
He said, "I can't."
Yeah.
But the governor,
So I hope
the governor backs him.
the governor's an idiot.
I know, but I'm saying, like,
The
How do
thing
you have
is,
that?
the thing is, if you take, and Trump is saying this, take Sliwa and Adams out of the equation, Cuomo can beat this guy. And he says I'd rather see that than see this guy get in. And I agree with him. I would rather see those two drop out. Adams should drop out. Adams got no numbers.
yeah, he's got
He's got like 10%.
Yeah.
So take his 10%, take Sliwa's 15, add them to the
25 to
the
Cuomo.
30 that Cuomo
Sliwa's
has,
got
and he
more.
went-
and he'll
Sliwa's
be
got-
up to 45 when the other guy's up to 47, and I don't know where the rest of the points are, but
I saw Sleeper had like 17.
that's what I'm saying.
Well, we got very
Oh,
politics tonight. I like it.
oh,
but you know what?
We're on Rumble.
Someone's got to drop out. It's got to be Adams. Adams got to drop out because at least
it's an important race.
he didn't
mean-
win his own primary, and he's the mayor. So if you don't win your own primary in your own party,
And you're the mayor.
and you're currently the mayor,
That's a problem.
you're not going to win.
They call that a red flag.
That's a big red flag.
Usually,
So the big thing is,
That's
and I
pretty
can
good.
understand Slee was saying he's the Republican, so I'm going to stay in. Talking about how he's going to stay in, he's going to bada beep, bada bop. I hate the way he talks. I hate it.
That's why he's not going to get elected.
You know,
And he
we
wears
got
the cap.
we got Somalians, we got the Somalians, I got the Jets and 20 Somalians, and you're like, shut the fuck up. You know, he tries to talk like he's cool and stuff, and you know what? I agree with his policies, but I hate the way he talks.
So
and
you're
then-
not going to vote with him because you.
Well, I don't vote for anybody. I'm in the city. So the thing is, Cuomo is actually somebody who can work with both sides. So why not have him? And they were all like, well, he killed all these people during COVID. And I'm like, you know what? Fauci killed everybody during COVID, as far as I'm concerned. But because everybody was listening to this guy.
I agree.
We got to flatten the curve. You know, it was like,
I knew it was getting bad when the funeral home, in the back of the funeral home, it was just a trailer filled with dead bodies, and I go,
Yeah.
all right, it's gotten bad now. Now it's getting bad.
yeah.
When they got on
no
here,
worse.
well, this is Rita McGarry over
the Wakesman drive-through. You know, it was like,
we're over at Frankie's funeral home over in
Do you
Brooklyn.
remember some of those
welcome to
stories?
Lever Brothers. How can I help you? I'm here to view the Smithson party. Yeah. Oh yes, that's in aisle 6. You know, please.
Fucking trailer.
And they drive by and go, you know, and they.
Do you remember some of that stuff during COVID though? There was like trucks found
Yeah.
with like bodies in them,
Yeah.
like in Brooklyn somewhere. It was like a freezer truck. Like
Yeah.
because they couldn't handle.
They
the
couldn't handle the volume of people
of
dying.
people that were dying.
Yeah.
Like you were getting like 800 a day.
Remember when the nursing home? That's when I knew it was getting bad. When it started with that, they were going heavy on the nursing home, and I knew a few people.
Nobody could visit anybody in the nursing
I
home.
knew a few people that couldn't visit their mothers and fathers, and that they died in the
And they
nursing
died.
home,
which was
Yeah.
cruel and stupid.
which is cruel. And
It was.
because bottom line is, if
They're gonna die. You might as well
the
just let
people
them
were
in.
dying because they were compromised health wise, so the flu would have probably killed them. But
and then you're putting them in a room with
other people.
other people.
So
Right.
the point is though, as a healthy person, you could have visited them, and still seen your loved ones and said goodbye or whatever. But no, they made them. Then they put them all on respirators, which made everything worse. Respirators actually was a death sentence. You put them on a respirator, they were dead.
That's what they
Yeah.
said. All right, you could come on now. Now we'll allow you on.
All right.
Just for that, we'll allow you on. Teresa Farrell.
Thank you,
Join her
Teresa.
on Monday nights for her total non-spontaneous interviews. She interviews anybody from Ray Negron to, it's totally non-spontaneous. You can't even walk in here. You can't even walk in here and give her a gift. She's so skilled. She's so scripted.
What do we got here?
Bobby, you gonna zoom out?
It is good. Teresa Farrell,
good.
Monday nights here, Tea Time with
Not
Teresa. The third best show here on
No.
Strong Island TV.
Third best.
Yeah, I'll give it third best.
Cheers.
Cheers. Happy birthday.
Salute. Thank
Whose
you.
birthday?
Cheers.
Well,
Our
it was
birthday
my-
this month.
Yeah, happy
Yes,
birthday.
What day is
Well, Bobby,
yours?
this
Mine
is-
was the 6th.
Cheers.
All right, 6.
Everybody's saying hello to T. Everybody loves you.
Cheers, cheers, cheers.
D. Filippo wanted you to wear a toddler small shirt on, and that would have been my reason to put you on. All right, I'm gonna give you 2 seconds. What's the deal with this new movie coming out? You're gonna be on somewhere? Is it? I heard that you got landed a big one
Okay.
in many ways. I heard you landed a big one.
Always the one.
I
yeah.
heard you landed a big one.
Well, I landed a couple of good gigs.
All right, so go.
But right now I have it's called It's Love Bro on Amazon Prime.
Okay.
It's a romantic comedy.
Okay.
Love, bro.
It's Love Bro.
Oh, it's love. Bro.
It's Love Bro. And I played the lead's mother, and Frank Fiella actually plays my husband. Frank Fiella is a comic, an actor.
Okay.
And the big one that's coming out next month is called Uninvited Guests. And I don't know where it's going to go yet, but I know he's releasing it next month. So I'm excited about that.
By the way, Frank Fiella is on Fox.
Yes,
He's
that's
always
correct.
on Fox.
Frank Fiella.
Oh, there is a Frank Fiella on Fox?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's the same one.
He pronounces his name
F-A-L-
Fela.
Yeah, F-A-L-I-A. I think it's the same guy.
Failla.
I think we're so.
I don't know.
Either way, it's good. All right, what else? You were in
I'm-
Italy, I heard.
Oh, yeah, I was in Italy.
Why aren't you returning any of my fucking phone
finally
calls
got
when I
there.
She
call
was
you?
in
I
Italy.
text you.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. You
I
texted
would've
me
called you
from.
back.
I
you
text you.
Oh, hold on. The Easter, the
It's-
Easter Bunny would like to come on.
It's
Hello, Easter
Jimmy
Bunny.
Fiella.
Oh,
Jimmy. not
all
Jimmy.
right, the Easter Bunny.
Oh,
Jimmy
That's
Fiella
what
is
you calling him
on
now?
Fox.
I'm not making your flyer now because
You're making my flyer, and you're
Is it
gonna
Jimmy
like
Fiella
it.
that's
You
on
love
Fo-
me.
Yeah, his
gonna
name is
like
Jimmy.
it.
His name is Jimmy
He's
Fiella.
very
you're
funny.
gonna enjoy it when you're doing it.
Yeah, please. I love you, and you know I'm only playing with you. I gotta get a sense of humor. He's strutting like a fucking peacock. He is strutting.
That's right.
Friday
He's
night,
doing well.
Friday
was
night,
awesome.
kicking
Good
it.
for
You were
him.
here Friday
No,
night.
I was in Levittown.
But what's happening is
But
he's
it's
made
great.
it into
Lebanon.
such
No,
a
it's
high
good.
profile thing.
No, this is great.
And now he's making them their own little.
Yeah, no.
background or
Yeah, if
sense
anyone
stuff.
wants their own video or
Correct.
a reel,
Correct.
this is good.
Yeah,
You know?
I'm
This is
happy
the
for him.
place.
Yeah,
He
so
had
am I.
27 performers the
That's
first
right.
night,
Yeah.
29 performers
It's just
this
gonna
past
keep
night.
getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah, that's what they say about me. I've
But,
been waiting for that for a while.
Unfortunately, that never happened.
And this Saturday, if you're free, I'll be at my father's place.
I want to
Come see
ask
me.
you a question. I'm going to ask you, and I'm going to only ask you once.
Are
Are
still wearing
you,
that
are you,
shirt?
are you, or are you not? Yes, I love this shirt. This is the Joe Pontillo. I'm
Every time I see
canceled.
him, he's wearing it.
I have 5 of them.
You do?
Yeah,
have
but
5
he
of
gave
those?
to my wife. I love wearing these. They're so comfortable, and I love him. Joe Pontillo.
It's so funny.
One of my.
You know what?
Joe's great.
I didn't get one.
I didn't get
You
How
one.
weren't
did you
there
get
that-
5 and
'cause
they
he
got
didn't want
none?
I don't know. I bought him off him. I bought him.
Oh well, that's different.
Yeah, I bought one for my wife. My wife likes.
I
to
wasn't
sleep in-
there to purchase them.
No. All right. So, are you doing our show?
No, you keep asking me.
Just say yes or no. Because if you say no, we're not. I'm not getting another comedian. Larry Izzo supposedly has a lady for me.
The honest answer is I'm seeing my sister tomorrow for my niece's birthday, and I'm going to talk to her.
We'll be
about
back
it.
on October 4th.
You're gonna
October
talk to your
5th.
sister about it.
It's her birthday weekend. I don't know what she's doing.
Well, listen, go be with
You
your
know?
sister on her birthday.
Ann Rothney says hi, T. Nice
Hi,
to see you.
hi,
You look
Ann.
fantastic.
Miss you.
October, I will give you because of your length with us.
Wait, what date is it?
It's October 25th.
Oh, okay.
It's a Saturday night.
Yeah. Her
at
birthday's
Merz.
the 27th. That's
And
why.
all I want to know is by
It's a
October
Monday.
5th, if you could
Oh,
tell
I'll
me.
definitely
He's
let you know
making a
before
flyer,
then.
and on the flyer, it's going to say, and maybe Teresa Farrell.
I will definitely
Monday's a
let you know
tough birthday.
before
It's
then.
Billy Geyer.
Yes, I
It's-
love
it's
Billy.
Joe
I just saw him. I
Pontillo.
just saw him at the end of the year summer bash.
Over at Landolfi's.
Yeah,
Was-
Tony.
Were they
Tony
doing crazy
Landolfi's.
things over there? Was McNulty or McNally, whatever his name is, was he burnt like a crispy? He was going till 7 o'clock in the morning.
I plead 7:30 in the morning. Terry McNeely. Yeah,
And who else?
He closed it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't there 7:30 in the morning.
Let me tell you
Not
something.
me.
There's only a couple of things you do to 7:30 in the morning. Tell McNeely I said hi. So that's it.
That was it.
All right, so we'll put on the flyer and maybe tea
No,
time.
I'm going to let you know before the 5th.
Thank you.
I'm
And
going
that's
to
it.
see my sister tomorrow.
This was fantastic. Thank you
It's
for this.
so good, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it really is
It's
good.
good.
It is. It's
Yes.
good olive bread from Brooklyn.
Yep. It's not too salty. You know how sometimes they could be really, really salty?
No, not really salty at all.
No.
And I'm not much of an olive person.
I love olives.
I like olives too, but
It's a lot.
I never had it in bread like that before.
Are you
Did you like
serious?
Me neither.
Oh, my mother used to do that
Olive
all the
bread,
time.
yeah, all the time.
Really? You've
Olive
never had
bread.
that?
I've never had
You-
olive bread.
really?
No, it's the
Oh,
first time I had it.
shit.
Wow.
You too?
And you dip it
Do you
in
like
extra
No, I've
vir-
had olive bread with the green olives,
and you dip it in
and it's
extra
like
virgin
it's like
olive oil?
baked right into the bread.
Ooh,
It's like
yeah.
into the dough.
Yeah, yeah,
This is
yeah.
like just stuffed in there.
But you know what? She's right.
Stuffed
Take the
olive
olive oil.
The extra virgin
You
olive
got to
oil?
put olive
And
oil.
you-
I didn't
Yeah.
see what you should go.
All right, well, I forgot the
Get the
extra
olive
virgin
oil.
olive oil. Damn it.
Go get the olive oil. Yeah, if you could dunk that in some olive oil right now,
That's
you're
what you
right.
need to do.
That would be.
Well,
pretty-
thank you.
that'd be
Like I
pretty
like going to a
righteous.
restaurant and they put the olive oil on a plate
Yeah.
with the little.
Do you fill the
seasoning.
plate, the bottom
Oh
of the
yeah,
plate?
yeah.
Like you don't just drizzle.
No. I
Oh,
fill
no, no,
Right, you
no,
fill the-
drizzle.
it, and I
No.
drag it around in there, and I
No.
make myself
You make
a nice
it like a
little,
pond
I knew
on
that.
the plate.
I knew the answer
and then
before I
you
asked
a
it.
little-
I just wanted to know.
so it's got
I
pepper.
was dipping last night.
Yeah, we're dipping.
How many people were at Landolfi's party that we were invited to?
Oh, there are a lot of people.
Yeah, huh?
There's a lot of people. He's got a guy who does karaoke.
got a guy.
So I sang 3 songs. And yeah,
got a
and,
guy.
Did you
you know.
sing the pussy song?
No, because there were children there.
Oh, good girl.
So
At least
I
you got
didn't.
some kind of
Never
treat.
stopped you
Good
before.
for you, Teresa.
I was in Little Italy the other night.
Oh, you
that?
went to
I
the
went to
feast?
the feast.
Gennaro?
Yeah.
Is the
Yeah.
feast?
I
that-
went
How
with my
crazy
friend.
was it?
It was packed.
See, you can't go at night. You got to go there during the day.
Yeah,
It's less
I don't want to.
Yeah, there's nothing going
So
on.
what'd you What'd you get? Did
There's
you
no
get
action?
Zeppelis? Did you
I
get?
got a little of this.
sausage and
I had to
peppers?
get and I had to get some cannolis from Cannoli King.
Uh-huh.
Excellent.
Did you stop by the Ice King of Corona on the way
They
home?
weren't there. No, I wasn't going to do that.
Yeah, no.
But it was so packed. It was unbelievable.
It's good.
I went to a place called Da Gennaro because it had the name Gennaro in it. So I said, that's the place I got to go to because I'm at the San Gennaro feast. I went there for dinner. The place was mobbed.
Good.
I had swordfish, outstanding.
Ooh.
Swordfish.
Really good.
So you went to the San
Love
Gennaro
swordfish.
fish and ate swordfish.
Yeah. At a restaurant. I went to a restaurant.
Restaurant. What do I know about a restaurant? I sit down and order.
See, I would go to San Gennaro fish to have
What do I know about
sausage
it?
and
What
I would want to
Sausage
have
and
sausage. and-
Vino.
Paul
See, now
Silvino.
wait a minute. Am
Very
I
good.
wrong? I would go to the feast to have sausage and peppers, or a Zeppelis.
Yeah.
Or the funnel cakes.
Well, that's a
Funnel cakes,
Zeppeli,
so it's a- yeah, that's kind of a.
Well, when I went
It's
to
a
the
waffle.
A piece of pizza. I would definitely have a piece of
Well,
pizza.
when I went to the
All right,
Belmont
listen,
Fair
I'm not going
Express-
to go for funnel cakes because I can get that at Great Adventure.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not going. I go there for. I'll go there for a nice Zeppeli, or
Yeah.
I'd go there for a nice sausage and peppers, which is all over the place. But you got to eat the. You got to get a cannoli.
oh yeah.
Yes, cannolis too. You're
Cannoli's
right.
a big
That's
one.
a staple.
Cannoli's a
It's a
staple.
big one.
Yeah.
So
you
what
had
did
a, you had a sausage and pepper?
Yeah,
How was the bread?
amazing,
Because the bread is
amazing.
Yeah, but there's so
Bread's a
many
big
of
part
them.
of the sandwich.
But there's so many of the vendors, right?
There's a million.
Oh,
of them.
there's
There's a
tons.
million. There's so
Crispy,
Tons.
crusty on the outside, but
I like a little crunch.
yeah, a little crunch. I like that.
I like a little crunch
I
too.
don't like soft. No soft bread for sauce and pepper.
No,
And-
mushad.
And there was
No.
no freaks and weirdos.
Oh, come
You
on.
know. What do you mean? Oh, come on.
Come on. There was
I'm
so
sure
many.
there was at least
There's
one.
got to be freaks in.
There had to be
Very few.
some
Manhattan.
kind
You're
of
talking
weirdo.
Manhattan.
Not
He's
at the
saying there's
feast.
very few Italian freaks out there.
That's what
I
getting-
agree.
That was what I was getting at.
It's very true.
A
There's
lot
gotta
of the
be some,
stores.
though.
There was a lot of stores selling a lot of MAGA stuff. You know,
Uh-huh.
which is big over there. But
Yeah, they have that today in Belmore too.
Yeah.
Whole tent.
And I wanted to buy some, but I said, nah, not gonna do it. I was gonna get a Trump hat and a MAGA hat, and I was like, "Dang, I don't wear hats.
Why don't you get a Charlie Kirk hat?
I don't wear hats.
Why don't you get a Charlie Kirk shirt?
Like ever? You don't even wear like a baseball hat?
Never.
Baseball cap? Really?
Wait a minute. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you
Even
never
during the
wear
games, you
baseball.
don't, right?
I don't.
I remember you
Only
said,
if an umpire comes up to me and says, Coach, you gotta have a hat. Coach in third. I'm
Oh,
like,
really? Huh.
Really?
I
A
won't.
hat or a helmet? They make you wear.
No, I don't wear a helmet. I won't wear a helmet.
Like
Um,
baseball heaven, they started.
I know they did. I got
telling
hit.
people they got to wear
and I'm
helmets.
one of the ones that got hit in the head.
Yeah,
because
we bought them for the
I
travel
got hit.
teams.
Oh,
I was coaching third base.
See, told you should have worn a helmet,
and,
dude.
and a shot came from the other field.
Oh.
on the side of the head.
Yeah, that's big over there. Yeah,
So I
I'm
have to,
surprised more people didn't get hit from the other fields. I used to watch that all the
I
time.
want to ask you a question. The picture that you posted of yourself behind the bar,
Yeah,
what year was that?
1980,
40 years ago.
1985.
Were you there
Wow.
No,
when that
I-
pic was taken?
That was
No.
that was at the Nook and Cranny. That was not my place.
I was going to say it didn't look like your place. Not that I've seen pictures
Yeah, it's
inside and
not.
outside.
That
It
was
didn't look it.
Because the funny thing is that my daughter is now working at the same place I worked at.
That's
So she's
crazy.
working at Bruce Brothers, which what used to be the Nook and Cranny when I was working there.
Right.
And that's why I posted the picture because
Is that on Merrick?
no, it's on Franklin Avenue in
Oh, it's
Franklin
Franklin
Square.
Avenue.
Dude, how was that? He used to work there. Now his daughter's
That's
working
a
there.
full circle moment.
That is.
Let
Yeah.
me tell you.
And,
That's
that, and
wild.
he's had a
Crazy.
couple of people, right, have said something to you already. Now, what nights is she working there?
Really?
She works there during the day. She works Monday and
Oh.
Friday.
Was it the same
She's
days
there.
you worked?
No,
No.
I worked. I don't remember what I worked. I think I worked. I know my one day shift.
He worked all the time.
My one day shift there was, I think, Wednesday. No. Well, Monday. Might have been Monday. 'Cause nobody wanted to work the days on Monday. So I would work the Monday, and then
Oh,
I
they sucked.
and then I would work Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
The Monday
Good
sucked.
one.
But on Mondays, I used to come in and just clean the place up.
From the weekend.
I work Sundays during the day too, daytime.
Yeah, but
Sunday
Sundays
nights
during
is horrible. Football.
Speaking of football, touchdown Chiefs.
Ooh.
Now 15-6. Extra point pending.
how?
Pass from Mahomes to number 80 in the end zone.
Yeah, a few people wrote on that thing. They were like,
they kind of just came down the
I
field
loved it.
to
It was
start the
great.
third
41.
quarter.
You know, like,
No,
nah.
Took a little
but I
while,
knew it
but
wasn't. I knew it wasn't.
8 minutes to go in the third. You got time.
Now, do they have any other rolls with stuff in it?
Yeah, they had broccoli.
Nope.
Spinach.
Maybe. Prosciutto?
No. And then they had one with
Extra point is good.
olives, but it was almost like kind of like looked like a bruschetta, but it wasn't. But I know
Love
I
it, ice
wanted.
bruschetta.
Yeah.
My favorite to have a sandwich on is ciabatta bread. I
Oh,
love ciabatta.
that's good. I
Ciabatta's good.
like ciabatta bread.
What about like burrata? Like, where's that been all my life?
Ciabatta?
Like
Burrata.
burrata now is like on every menu,
Yeah, it is.
anywhere you go.
It is.
Where before, like,
Yeah, you're right. You're
you know
right.
what I mean?
Oh, explain it to me. What is burrata?
Well, burrata's. Oh, you
the
don't
mo-
even know what burrata is.
It's the mozzarella that you
It's
you
the,
cut
like-
in and it's got all the liquid in it. It's like a mushari.
Oh, the fat one on
What's-
top of the stuff
It's
that
like
you
a-
pop.
yeah, it's like
Yes.
it's the
Yeah.
bald
It's
mozzarella.
like a mozzarella, but it's almost
Hold on.
like a,
I spit on the shirt.
It is. It's ricotta inside the mutz.
yes. I was gonna say it's like a thicker, like cottage cheese. Could say it's like ricotta inside
It's-
this mozzarella.
It's awesome.
It's
I
ricotta
have that. I
inside.
didn't know that's
the-
what it's called.
Yeah, it's called burrata.
Yeah, but I'm like, it's only been around now. It seems like
That's
it's
a-
been
that's an
around forever,
American-
but I never
that's an
saw it
American
on a
creation.
menu
That's-
until
that's an-
lately.
Here's another
Now
American
it's on like every
creation.
menu.
can't believe you fucking spit a wad of shit on my shirt.
No, it was a piece of a bread.
Oh, he spit olive bread on you?
I spit a piece of olive. I caught it. As I popped it off.
Swallow before you talk.
I did. I'm sorry. Listen.
I'm gonna go crawl through the car wash.
I just saw it fly out of my mouth.
Can I get the high temperature rinse, please?
Hot wax, go for it.
180.
I just saw
All
it.
right, minimum 180.
I'm trying to catch it. I seen it going towards the door. I was going like trying to pat it away, and then she caught me.
Do you have
with
a
my
disinfect
eye.
mode?
Oh my god! And then I'm
He
sorry.
knew he did it. He was hoping you didn't notice.
I'm like, what the fuck? Is something flying around?
Dude, it's stuck there. And you looked at me. And I went,
super
like this.
sanitized.
And you,
Oh my God.
and you, I know you hate when people touch you.
Yeah, I do.
I know. Oh, come on. Yeah, please.
projectile food from
So not only
Graz.
did you fucking blew,
Wow.
you blew a wad of goo on me.
It was
Yeah.
bread. Hi, Chris Smith. I love you.
And then you touched me.
Yeah, but it's gone. It's gone.
No, that just spread it.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Like, you know, there's like
let me see.
invisible
Can you
molecules that you
It
didn't
didn't stick.
see that
Yeah.
just flew all over your arm. Like if we had a
Teresa,
wait,
sorry.
get the black light.
Teresa,
You might be able to
oh,
see
you
it.
know what?
It might be, it might,
Teresa,
Yeah.
close the light.
It's
Teresa,
on the
close the
whole-
light.
it might be on the whole side of his arm.
This is sponsored by Greg DiFilippo. This is our sperm sponsor. Oh, it's right there.
Oh my god!
See?
Get it off.
See? Told you.
It was a whole spray.
Oh my god, it was like a little
You're
dot.
covered in
It's
Graz
like, it's
DNA.
like buckshot.
he had a little spot. Oh my god. I'm sorry.
I got hit. Dick Cheney hit me.
Oh my god. Dick Cheney. Limo Talk.
Wow.
It's Teresa Farrell. Monday nights, 8 o'clock. Tea time with Teresa. The most unspontaneous show ever. Scripted to the T. You can't do anything to the T.
To the
No
T.
pun intended.
she asks questions. She just crosses out the name and puts whoever's on this week.
Right.
Yes.
Let's talk about your high school.
Yeah.
It's recycled.
You went to
Uh,
Valley North.
oh,
It's like, oh, how'd you know that? I asked Graz. Yeah. Yeah.
Who you got on tomorrow night?
Tomorrow I have Dean Larrett,
Wait.
who's
Let's guess.
Dean
Dean Larrett.
he's a comic from LA.
Okay.
Oh.
Where'd you meet him?
I met him through another gentleman, Rich Grosso,
Okay.
who did a movie called Don't Say It. And he said to me, my friend Dean wants to do a show in Long Island and he's going to come to New York and could I connect you with him? I said, sure.
You're just bartering your show for spots on fucking.
No, I'm not. I'm really not.
But I know you're not.
Really not. You
Can I
know
have
I'm-
fun
know
with
not.
you?
Of course you can.
So what's happened to you?
But I'm I haven't done a show in a really long time, so I'm going over my
Oh,
stuff.
Looks like
Already
you haven't done a
show.
podcast in a really long time too. Fucking terrible. Christ Almighty!
I got a
Fight
really big
with
show.
me, dude. You know me by now.
I know. I'm just saying.
It's my favorite show here. Tea time.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're supposed to have us three on
I
once.
do.
I think that would do
The
well.
only one I haven't had on was Rich yet.
Well, you've had me in.
You-
What do you
you,
want, Rich?
you came on chewing gum and putting your feet
What
up
do you
on my
want?
desk.
What do you want Rich for?
Me.
Rich
You
is a
wanted
board
me.
op. He's boring. We're talking
Exactly.
about. At
Yeah, no.
least you got a talented guy like this. Talk
Yes.
Charlie
Right,
Kirk.
interview Bobby Inns.
An
He has.
entrepreneur.
She
Yes.
has. She
We
has.
did.
Entrepreneur.
We did.
Yeah. Hi.
When was this?
I was on Tea Time with Teresa.
And what was the first question? Hello.
Hi, Bobby.
Hey, Bobby. Hi.
Hey, gentlemen. Welcome to Tea Time with
He's on Limo
Teresa.
Talk.
Bobby and from Limo Talk. So you graduated high school in 1990 with that.
There were a couple of things
so
that I
she
threw
does
at you.
research?
There was
Yeah.
a couple of things I threw at you, and you're like, how'd you find that out?
And you know what? He actually
So
turned.
you
turned
did
to
the
me.
research.
I
He
do a
told
lot of
me
research.
that you
A
did
lot
a
of
lot of
research.
You
I
do
do.
do a lot of research.
I do.
I'll
I
give it-
do.
I'll give you
I
credit.
do. It's
I'm
a
not
So
going
in the
on.
80s, you bought a bar in Franklin Square. You called it Ins 41. And that was because you were a big fan of Tom Steven. Tell me about that.
Oh
Tell me
my
about that.
god, it's so funny.
Keep going.
I have to tell you though, because I know you're always doing the thing with the what's
You know,
his
the
name? The ball
thing.
between the legs with the Mets. What's his name? First base.
Low roller.
Rolls.
Oh, roller up
Bill
along first.
Bill
Behind
Buckner.
the
Put your headphones
Bill
on.
Buckner.
Bill Buckner. So
Bill
what happened was
Buckner.
there's a movie out there called Max. Okay. And it's about a man who's got, special needs, whatever. And he's rattling.
You mean he was on the Mets?
He's rattling stats off about the Mets.
One of those, yes.
And he also does that. The thing that
roller
you
up along
do.
the
Yeah. And I'm watching and I'm going, Bobby's got to watch this.
Oh, come on. No. Why?
Little roller up along first.
Enough.
Behind the bag. It gets through.
They gotta get to night.
That's it.
it. Comes night and the Mets
But
win.
because
Come on, man. That's all. That is going down
But
in.
because he throws out all
So
these
great.
stats, I was like, Bobby would love this movie.
Oh yeah. Baseball.
It's on YouTube. It's called Max. If you want to watch it, it's a good movie. Good indie.
YouTube?
YouTube. Yeah, it's on YouTube.
All right. I'll check
Yeah.
it out.
Giants are punting, by the way, Graz.
Are they?
Some guy number 12. I don't know who it is. Oh, and it's
This is Sunday football. Sunday night football.
was not blocked. Oh, good tackle. Giants down 16-6. 4 minutes to go in the third.
Wow.
What do you think about the Yankees?
Yankees are doing good.
Yeah.
Yankees
3.5 games ahead of
are
everybody else in
Yeah.
the wild card, so I think they're going to make
They
it.
might even win the division.
Well, they're two back at Toronto. now.
Toronto.
They
now
won
look
today.
what
They
happened.
won today, and Toronto lost.
Yeah.
So they one game out.
No, two.
That would be one.
They were 3.
They
Yeah,
started the game
checked-
too.
I think they started. I checked it before. They were 2 games ahead.
They were 2
Toronto.
games ahead. Unless mine wasn't updated when I looked.
Happy birthday to
I
Bruno
noticed
Capolo.
the Seattle Mariners
Happy
are taking a
birthday.
lead over Houston, and look at the
Yes.
Tigers. The Tigers have
They were
fallen
up
out of grace.
7-1 on my one over here. Yeah, Tigers have
Collapsed.
collapsed a little bit. The
Like
Reds,
the Mets, like
what
the
about-
Mets.
the Reds, I
Are
don't
now
know.
in the playoff picture.
They're in the
Mets are
playoff
out.
picture.
The Mets are out.
Well, Mets are in the last spot, aren't they?
No, they are not. They're
Oh,
out.
they're not. They're out right now.
Because,
Out.
because the Reds have
Oh.
the Reds have the tiebreaker.
The Reds have been surging.
And the Reds,
have.
4 guys on the Mets is the whole Reds payroll. Soto, Alonso,
Right.
Lindor, and
Nope,
Nimmo. Those 4 salaries is as much as the Reds'
Wow, 2 back.
entire salary of the team, something to that effect. And they're collapsing.
Yeah, they're 4 up in the wild card.
Yeah.
Actually, the Guardians and the Astros tied for the last wild card spot. Astros were losing to Seattle.
But the
tonight.
Guardians are going to be in first place, and pretty soon that'll be the Tigers in the last.
Because they won 10 in a row, the Guardians, right? Or
Yeah, they're only a game back of the Tigers. Tigers are shit in the old bedski. Not good.
I'm a loser, baby.
Red Sox are in the, clearly in the, going to clearly be in the playoffs.
So who do you think is going to be in the World Series?
The
Um,
Dodgers.
that's a good
And-
question.
the Yankees.
I think the
um,
Yankees,
Really?
like last year.
I think it's going
You
to be
think so?
I think it's going to be the Phillies and the Yankees.
Okay.
Yep. I don't think the Mets. I think the Mets
Mets
make the
are
play.
done.
I think the Mets make the playoffs on their last day.
I think right now the only team that scares me right now, to be honest, is the Red Sox because we haven't beaten them.
They beat them the last time they played them.
Well, one game.
No, they beat them 2 out of 3. I thought.
Well, October starts playoffs.
Okay,
Terry,
they
so
beat them
you should
too.
watch a little baseball.
So it's like 7-2.
so you can stay up on our show, which you
Yeah,
haven't been
2 and
on in
7.
3 months.
That was the only 2 games they won all year.
Share the show for us, by the way, T-Time.
Oh, share the show.
Could you do that, please?
Yeah.
Share the show, T-Time. By the way, your shirt looks beautiful.
I mean, the Yankee bullpen has
Look
got to
good.
get some rest, and
Tuck your boob in.
they're pretty, they're
Tuck your
pretty
boob.
blown out, to be honest.
Tuck it in, you boob.
Because Jackie said, Teresa, you look
The Yankees
beautiful.
have to
Love the
make sure that
cleavage."
defense doesn't cost them again this year because that's been the problem all year. That's what cost them in the World Series last year, and it can't cost you again this year
No.
because that's going to be a freaking major problem.
So who do you like? You like the Yankees and Dodgers? Ins?
Yep. I have a funny feeling the Dodgers are going to be back.
You don't
And
think
the
Phillies?
Yankees, I think, are just all they need to do is have to have a game that really means a lot, and they turn it on. It's with the Mets when they have a game that means a lot, they turn it down.
They turn it down.
The Yankees know how to turn it on. Stanton, Judge, Judge never been great in the playoffs, but Stanton really comes through when they need him to come through. And their lineup, those guys, I mean, you got Chisholm and what's his name too? The Rice.
Yes.
They're clutch.
They got Grisham.
And they got Grisham.
Grisham has had
Grisham's having a
phenomenal-
career year.
He's having a phenomenal season.
He's
Ben Rice.
You know what I don't understand? They're actually playing well, and they are all over Volpe. They can't stand Volpe.
Volpe's
Well,
got like
that's-
75 RBIs.
and they
huh?
can't
That's
stand
loosened
him.
up lately. They
No.
were very heavy on him for
Oh,
about
big time.
3
They were
months.
blaming him.
Yeah, no, they were. Well, that's because nobody else was hitting. See, it's funny when everybody else starts getting some home runs. I tell you, who's cooled off a little bit is Stanton, which I don't like. But you get him going, and all these other guys we just
Usually he's
named.
not even playing until the playoffs anyway. But
Yeah, exactly.
he's one of
He's
these
actually
guys
played some left field
who
this year.
just needs the games to really mean something, and he comes through. I don't know.
We shall see.
The Yankees, to me, play well under pressure. The Mets play poorly under pressure.
I will
Yeah,
say this:
that's
the
true.
National League is
This
a
is
lot
very
tougher
true.
to get through than the American League will be.
Absolutely.
So,
Because I think the Phillies are going to take it from the Dodgers.
really,
Yeah.
you say Phillies in the World Series?
Yes.
No Brewers. Nobody's talked about the Brewers or the Cubs at all.
Nope. Phillies. Phillies and the Philly. Mine is Phillies and the
So
and the
I-
Yankees.
I
1991, I think that is revisited. Is that it?
I think this is. By the way, this is the last week of the regular season. This week.
Yes.
6 more
Yes.
games.
The Mets are at the Cubs and the Marlins, and the Yankees are home for the White Sox in Baltimore.
Yep.
It's like somebody said to me the other day. They're like, "Oh, Mets playing they're playing the Nationals, so that they're in the playoffs." I'm like, they're going to lose the Nationals. I knew they would lose to the Nationals because they lose to every team that sucks.
Which is fucked up.
The Yankees lost to the Orioles. It's like you can't be losing games
They
to
won
the
2
Orioles.
out of 3 from the Orioles.
Okay, but they still lost the game.
That's all you can ask for is 2 out of 3 any series.
And so what happens if the Mets win 2 out of 3 and win? So they go 4-2. So we got to hope that Cincinnati goes
Cincinnati's
3 and
controlling
3.
their own destiny.
Yeah,
now.
I know. Is that fucked up? I almost had another one.
Jesus Christ.
What'd you do? Did you bang your face on the
No, I
mic?
felt it coming. I stopped myself.
Spittle?
Oh my God.
I got like a little piece of spittle.
More spittle?
I
Could you
got it.
imagine like every week you must take
I didn't realize.
you didn't realize it
do it one of
till
those-
tonight. You're taking constant
You should
Guards.
go one of those
I'm going to wear a
Guards.
hazmat suit here
Yeah.
from now on.
or maybe put up one of those COVID shields between you and
Yeah.
him.
Felt
Plexi.
I felt it. I did.
Yeah.
Do you do birthday greetings on Tea Time with Teresa on Monday nights? You should. You should have a section where you do birthdays for
Birthday
them.
greetings?
She didn't answer the
Yeah.
question
I
yet.
actually tomorrow I'm going to be wishing my niece a happy birthday because it's her birthday.
And Richie.
Your birthday's the 22nd.
Well, he just
No.
passed.
No,
I was
my
gonna
birthday
say-
was the 8th. It was 2 weeks ago. Do
Yeah, I was
not
going to
mention
say
my
it's
birthday.
right after mine.
No, my birthday's gone.
Yeah.
Well past.
Just looking to tighten-
Tomorrow's the
spark
21st.
your show up a little bit from
36, right?
It's not
Me?
it's not
46.
it's not a birthday. It's a birthday.
Birthday?
A birthday.
It's our birthday month. So I'm
Birthday.
always
Birthday month.
celebrating.
How old are you now? Honestly,
I just turned 61.
that's fucking incredible. You look better now than you did when
Than
we
you did when you were
started.
60.
We started at Cubs.
Good for you for being able to say that.
I'm 61 and
public.
having fun.
And I gotta tell you something from Gov's days to where you are now. I've seen pictures and everything else. You look good.
Thank you.
Keep it up.
Thanks. I'm trying.
Keep it up. Good job. Something you did to yourself. I don't know. I think you got a little Botox or you unshriveled your
I
nose
don't
or
think
something like
so.
that.
No.
Unshriveled
Everything's
your nose.
natural, baby.
Everything's natural.
That's right.
That hair color?
Do you go bro?
No.
Are you,
No.
are you
That's like
right?
you're crazy.
He's almost a natural color, but he
Let
a
me
bit-
tell you something. I can go, women I talk to, they get pissed off at me because they get their hair dyed like every 4 to 6 weeks. I go every 3 to 4 months because I have very, very, very little. I'm very lucky. Like I take after my dad. I have very, very little gray. So yeah,
How about hair?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So
All right.
yeah.
I have a fair
Why are
amount
we
of
listening
gray.
to like disco fucking go
This
ass
is a
Alice?
Graz a day.
This is when
is
I-
This
fucking
is what
horrible.
Graz sends
Well, I'm
me
sorry.
to put on the playlist and I
enjoy
try
it
and play.
You don't
sometimes.
like disco or freestyle?
I know. I try and play what he sends
I
me
want you to
because otherwise I'm
continue
going to get
playing.
yelled at.
This
I love lime.
sucks
I love
ass.
lime.
This makes a song I really like into a piece of shit.
Wow.
Wait, hold on.
It is.
You didn't go clubbing back in the
You
day?
can't let people
Come
listen
on, you
to
didn't
it.
do ecstasy and hang out on the dance floor?
No!
Well, I did.
You didn't go to one disco when you were
No.
back
Yo,
in the
Yo,
day.
disco.
Disco.
I was a Sabbath guy. I was a,
Oh
I was
my
a
God, he
rock
was
and
at
roll.
Spit.
I was going to say, I was at
Everybody,
rock clubs.
people would say to me, "Let's go. We're going to Speaks or whatever the fuck it
Spit.
was."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Fine." If it was,
Spit.
we go to Speaks, we either see like
Right.
Twisted Sister or fucking
Yeah.
Zebra.
Right.
Right.
You're not gonna go there. I'm not going there with disco fucking place.
Well,
Malibu.
because I would
Fuck
dance.
outta here.
I went to dance.
Good.
I wanted to dance.
I used to go to Spit.
Put on my capizios and dance.
See, like in the 80s, we'd go to like growing up in Staten Island, we go like down to Bay Street or the Bay Club in Brooklyn. You know, that
Okay.
was like the big disco.
Did you go to Pastels in
disco
Brooklyn?
oh my God, Pastels.
Oh my
Pastels.
God, yeah.
Oh
that's
my
your-
God, yeah.
right up your alley.
Pastels.
Fucking Guido.
Pastel was
Guido
like,
Sarducci.
oh my God, Bobby, if you wanted to go
Oh
to the
my God.
headquarters
Of Guido.
Guido in the 80s,
His pastels.
Pastels in
Pastels.
Brooklyn
He's
was,
right.
Yeah,
was clearly in the
Yeah.
top 2.
it was.
Okay.
Oh, absolutely.
Places to go.
Yeah.
No
Right.
doubt.
Oh,
Yes. It's funny you just said that.
Pastels,
Wow.
yeah, in Brooklyn.
You're
That's
right.
the only club I went to in
dude.
Brooklyn.
So I used to go to
There
007.
was that. There was
Oh,
a Bay
I went
Club.
to 007.
We used to
There's
go
another
to
place.
It was
Piccadilly.
Metro
Did you go to
700.
Metro 7?
Yeah.
Metro
We used to go to Metro
700?
700.
Same place.
Zachary's.
Well, I didn't call it that. Zachary's 231.
231.
231.
Sweet,
Zachary's.
what's the one
That
on
was
the
in, like,
what's the
East
one we
Meadow.
used to go to where the Mets used to hang out? I'll tell you.
Oh, a Dublin pub.
Double pub.
Oh, God. I
Oh,
went there all the
Dublin
time
Dublin
to
pub.
watch The Touch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Touch.
touch.
Yeah.
I did
And
did
they're still-
sound.
and they're still
You know,
around.
he's-
I
always
did
play-
live sound for the touch.
You know, who
and
used to
the-
play that? Kavetsky.
And the
Kavetsky.
Kavetsky.
I remember that. Holy shit.
No, I don't know that one.
Kavetsky
my
was a good
God.
band.
And then in the city, we used to go to Limelight, Palladium.
Yes.
the-
Steve Filippo
the
says
Red
the
Parrot.
tunnel, likelier.
The
What was
tunnel.
likelier?
How
Where
about
was
Uncle Sam's?
Uncle Sam's?
I used to dance on the speakers.
So there was a place. There was a
Shocking.
a place in Staten Island called the Caves.
Cakes.
No, the Caves,
The caves.
and it was actually in a hill. It used to be like an old like
That's cool.
brewery storage like place or whatever. So all these they had different caves in there, and each one had a different type of music in it.
Oh, that's
There was
cool.
a rock cave. There
That's
was a
like
disco cave.
that's like the
There was,
culture club.
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
like
yeah,
the that's
yeah.
where I met.
So no matter what you wanted to go to, there was a cave for you. There was
Yeah.
like clubs inside of this one big club.
Did
called
you
the
ever go to
Caves.
Adam and Eve's
Really cool.
in Manhattan?
Adam and Eve's was a sexual place.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It was a club.
Can I have your phone for a minute there, Richard, please?
There was no sex going on while I was there.
Yeah, we know
We
that.
were dancing.
Right after you left, though.
maybe
it.
maybe it was.
They went crazy.
It was after hours.
Pat Wall says Inns, they don't have Cole. They're not going all the way. Seattle versus the
Says
Phillies.
the Yankees
or
aren't
the
going all the way
Brewers.
without Cole.
So anymore.
They're not going-
I know they don't
Dick
have
Brass
Cole,
finish it.
and
Yeah, that's all right.
I just think I don't know.
It's good stuff.
It is good.
They might be the team of destiny this year.
Giuseppe Ferraro.
Limelight.
Who?
Did you ever go to Limelight?
No,
Oh yeah,
Seattle?
Limelight.
the
Yeah.
Yankees.
I don't know about
Yep.
that.
No, I just feel like they can turn it on when they need to turn it on.
I agree with you. But here's the problem.
And they're
bullpen.
winning
The pitching.
games under pressure right now.
But
the
come on,
pitching.
the bullpen is
I
not
know it's not
been-
great,
Is not great at all. Has
but
not
nobody
been
really
great.
has a great
But it-
bullpen.
But I will say this: it could be great. But I think they need a little rest. I think they're a little gassed.
So you have an assignment. You have to get into playoff baseball so you know what we're talking about
Okay.
when you come in every once in a
All
while.
right.
Because I do allow you to come. You're the only one.
Sprats on the water.
You are
Oh,
Sprats on the
yeah.
water.
Great
Yeah.
D. Filippo came
And
up
Jay
with that.
Spratt's
There you
is
go.
Spratt's on the
And
wall.
what was the other one?
Patty
Patty
McGee's.
Patty McGee.
That's what he just said. Great D. Filippo.
And what was the one that was over
Wow.
by Oak Beach Inn? The Oak Beach Inn.
OBI.
OBI. All right. I'm
OBI.
sorry.
RBI?
All right.
Then
What
there
about
was
Malibu?
Who was the
there
one that was near the Oak
CPI.
Beach Inn? The Oak Beach Inn.
There was
Oak Beach
CPI
Inn?
too. The
CPI.
new
CPI.
place in.
What's the one in what's Flynn's in
What about Malibu?
Malibu?
Oh, Malibu.
Malibu?
I used to go to
Yeah,
Malibu.
I got
Malibu.
married. I got married at the other place. The first marriage was at the other place.
Where was the first one?
Call Melissa. Let's ask her about that.
What about industry?
Where'd you get married there with her?
Where was
I
the first one?
I got married at Gargiulo's with Melissa.
No, the first one.
First one.
My first one was at Leonard de Great Neck. 1990.
Let's see if
Nice
she'll.
place.
All right. Let's see if she'll answer. She
I was at the Sandcastle in Franklin Square.
Oh yeah, my girlfriend got
That's where I
married
got
there.
married.
Is that where you
Really?
got married? Get out of here! All this time we never did
call
that.
my wife,
To ask her where you married your first wife?
Yeah.
Right next to my bar.
Melissa.
Of course, I got married there.
Was that where your ball was?
Right
there?
next door.
You're on the air, Melissa.
Where? in the
Hi,
other corner?
Melissa.
It's Teresa. Yeah.
With the Ice King.
Hi,
With the,
Melissa.
We have a question, Melissa.
Oh my God.
we
she's
know
gonna-
I was married to
she's gonna
with
file
you,
the papers
Gargiulo's.
tomorrow.
Where was my first? Where was it? Was in.
Why are you asking her?
He is a fucking
Hey,
moron.
he is such a freaking idiot.
She
I
knows.
can't even believe
She hanging up.
she goes goodbye.
Goodbye.
Good for you,
fu-
Melissa.
You're really fucking.
I love
retarded.
Melissa.
Why don't you ask her where the first time
I
you had
love
sex with your old
Melissa
girlfriend
Crosby.
was? Melissa, where did I
Oh,
fuck that girl in that
Madonna.
car
No, I
that
didn't
time?
say that. I thought she know. The sands at Lido Beach. I just remembered.
Oh,
The-
Of course, now you
I just remembered
remembered.
that she hung up.
Oh, lucky
The
you.
sands
You
at Lido
remember.
Do you have a
Wow.
linen closet in your house?
I do. Yeah.
Good. grab a blanket and a pillow. You just sleep it on the fucking couch.
Between that and the phone call today,
Oh my
That's
God.
two
I
for
don't
you
believe you
today.
just called your wife,
I
your
know.
current wife.
to ask you
ask her
where
where
you
your
married
first
your
marriage-
first wife.
Great radio, don't you think?
Oh
Pathetic.
yeah, the ratings are going sky
Yeah.
high now.
Yeah, we just
Yeah.
picked up at least another
Woo.
0 listeners.
Yeah.
The sands
Wait,
at
let me
Lido-
call my ex-husband and ask him where my second marriage, my second wedding.
The sands at Lido
Wow.
Beach. That was the first one. The second one was at Gordulio's.
The first one was Leonard's Great Neck, and the second one
Glad
was
we
Jericho
cleared that up.
Terrace.
Jericho Terrace.
May have cost you a marriage.
You've been with Sarah, and you. Yeah, all right. So we'll skip that. Well, Sarah, I don't think.
Where
you
will the
skip
third
that.
be?
Where would the yeah?
No.
You know, your
Third.
third. Your
Not
third.
doing that a
Your
third
third is a
time.
destination wedding.
No.
About
that
70
sounds
years
nice.
old to some rich guy.
Oh yeah.
Come on. And
Yeah.
By the time you get to 2, that's got to be it. You're not
No.
going to go for 3. Would you go for 3?
No.
Would you go for 3? 2?
Live
I'd
with
go
them.
for
Just
4 if
live
it was
with
worth
them.
it.
Oh, all right.
All right. Interesting.
I like.
You like being married?
Yeah.
The first time? Or both?
Let me quit while I'm ahead.
Well, you know what?
Oh, what are you gonna do?
She goes, why would I care? I remembered. I was just,
One's enough.
You remembered? Yeah, I remembered
that?
after I hung up.
I'd like to get married.
I've
again.
told my wife that too. I would never get married again.
you'd like to get married again?
No way.
Mhm.
Am I invited to that wedding?
What?
Am I invited to that wedding?
Ooh,
Well,
that's
now
a
you're
catch.
invited to another one.
November 8th. I'm coming.
9.
All right, I was close. I didn't get it
It's a
perfectly.
big call, Teresa. Giants up under review. Hold
Oh,
on.
here we go. wasn't holding.
Penalty on the Giants. Illegal touching.
This is a friend of mine.
I like a little
Pat's
easy
Larry
touching.
He
Negates
used to
the
call a
first down.
penalty a penalty.
Penalty.
He
Penalty.
had a penalty.
Penalty.
A penalty. What's wrong with the
A
illegal
penalty.
touching?
What's
we
wrong with illegal touching?
No,
Well,
the
it's
guy had a
illegal.
penalty.
You can't touch like that.
That's what I said.
You can do a lot of touching in football, but there is some form of illegal touching.
We got like
We just
15
cannot
minutes.
do.
Are you calling Tony Carey?
Would you like me to? I mean,
Yeah,
do you
call
want to
to-
talk about your IMDb? Can I have my phone, please?
Sure. Call him.
Calling up Tony.
Uh,
Gotta get some facts from Tony.
Are we going
Let's
to LA
figure-
to
I
do
want
a
to.
movie?
I want to clarify
are we
what he
doing?
needs.
He will bring us up. He'll put us in a
That's
podcast
it, let's
studio.
go.
Hold on.
We have the availability of anything we want out here. He's
I haven't been to LA since 1992.
I didn't know that Richie's got credits. Richie, tell me a couple of credits that he's been on.
You did?
Hey,
What do you mean,
live,
hey?
You're live,
on the
You're
air.
live on the podcast.
All right, hang on 2 seconds.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, hold on.
Who are you listening to? Porn?
Today in a restaurant. Hold on. I was waiting for
It is a
Sounds like
three-
he's
there
live
is
on
a-
the set.
There is a 3-hour
To be
difference.
live on the set.
Hello.
What are you watching?
How are-
Porn?
how
So
are
it's
you
7:45
guys?
there.
All right. Are you on the set?
No.
Oh.
What's that? Was I going to be on tonight?
You said you were.
Oh, I don't know. I thought you were working. It sounded like there was something going on in the background.
Oh, no. I was actually watching Bernie's old roast.
Oh, I thought you were watching
We're
porn.
trying to figure out the roast because Jimmy Kimmel's our host this year, and it went a little awry last week, but he's still doing it, so we're all looking forward to.
So he gave you the
Oh, that's
okay.
right. So he's going to do it.
Yep.
All right.
All right, folks, this is Hollywood producer Tony Carey. He's a good friend of the show. He's also trying to make us big in Hollywood. He's got a bunch of friends there and everything else.
We're trying.
We're trying. So I just want to ask this one question. We were talking about the IMDb page and what you would actually need.
Okay, I am DB, first of all. Yes.
All right, whatever. Close enough.
Okay.
So what do you need? Do you need the actual episodes or you just need a list of the names of the episodes?
No, list of the episodes, like when you did it and who you had on and the date.
Oh, boy.
And the date.
So I got to do
I know
four.
you got a lot, but like everyone
Oh,
in
that's
Hollywood
good.
has this list of all the stuff we've all done. So you look it up, and this way we can,
Yeah, that's
make Graz a huge star.
I don't
we
need
haven't I don't think we've kept track of that.
All right, we'll start
I
with this
have.
year then.
it. All right, so let me ask you something. So Kimmel said yes.
Start with since the
Well-
last place you got thrown out of.
All about the chalices, Tony. It's all about the chalice.
Tone, We were in a studio for 2 years. The kid put us up there.
Okay, so the last 2 years.
Yeah, okay. So he
I
thought
got
we
the
stole his
episodes.
chalices
He used it as an excuse.
to kick us out.
Right.
Uh-huh.
He actually hid the chalices and said
Wait,
they're
was this the
missing.
guy in the
You guys are
basement?
out.
Yeah, you
Yes.
needed to leave there anyways.
This is the place you went to. He
Yes.
was there.
Yeah, he was there. All right.
Yeah, that
Right.
place is creepy.
Wow.
We haven't been there in like 3 years.
You took your shoes back,
Was he
right?
at Gov's?
Yeah, exactly. I had to take your shoes off. There's a big picture of Farley.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah.
Weird shit in the bar.
Right.
And the tissues were sticky.
Ew.
Little Rodney Dangerfield
Ew.
statue was there.
All right.
So what is tonight's subject? Last week you found out that Graz has Tourette's.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, that
tell
was
them about
funny.
the meeting. Oh wait,
What?
who did I talk to this week?
You talked to me.
We have a
and-
girl who has
Oh,
worked
right.
her way through having Tourette's, so she's willing to work with Graz to get him over his problem.
A support group. We
All
have
right,
somebody
that's
with
good.
Tourette's.
Intervention. We like
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
We want to get her on a show. We want to get her on the show.
Yeah, I'm gonna see her Thursday, and I think she could help.
Okay. Okay. How we doing out in Hollywood? How's Limo Talk doing?
What happened? I lost you there.
I said, how's Limo Talk doing in Hollywood? We're about to be.
Everybody's talking about it.
Everybody's
talking
There's
about
quite a buzz, isn't
Yeah,
there?
it's a huge buzz.
Can you give me your? Can you give me the last?
When Limo Talk, everyone was talking about this.
Yeah,
It's
it's on the tip of everyone's tongue now.
Right.
I want to
Crazy.
read. Rich, you had said a couple of credits that he was on. Alf, did you say today he was on Alf?
Me?
Yes, you.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, yeah, Alf was the very first show I ever did. But yeah, I ran production.
did
of
say
Girls
that. He
Secret
said he
for, like,
worked on
20 years.
Alf.
So we did like News Radio, Sopranos. Then I went over to Fox or FX where we did like Nip Tuck, Dirt, Sunny in Philadelphia. Actually, one of my last things at FX was to try to show if Sunny in Philadelphia was going to make it for the 4th season, and now it's on like season 16.
So it's successful. You did a good job.
Danny DeVito, right?
Yeah, Danny DeVito. That's right. I forgot.
Which
about
was
Sunny.
which one was your favorite one?
Which episode of Sunny?
No,
No,
which one
the
was your-
show to work
the
on.
show to work on. Which one was your favorite one?
favorite show?
Probably News Radio.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, News Radio.
You know,
was,
from what you
fun
told
and
me about
crazy
that,
show.
that's the one that interests me the most too. I like
Yeah,
that
it was really
concept.
good.
I
It was a
liked
little
it.
crazy.
News
and we
Radio is a good
kinda
show.
Didn't know what we were
Phil
doing.
Hardman.
But
Phil Hartman was hysterical.
Joe Rogan.
Well, sure,
Very
bring it,
young
sure,
Joe
bring it, but
Rogan.
that guy.
They bring him. But
But he
that
was
guy was
great.
funny. He was
That's
great.
Actually, by the way, that's actually
love
where Joe
Phil
Rogan
Hardman.
started. Everybody thinks he started on Fear Factory. He didn't. He started on News Radio.
Love Joe Rogan.
Raj, what is your favorite show you're watching these days?
My wife is watching on Netflix. She's with the old
Ross
characters.
will be sleeping on the couch for the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, I
Anyway.
want to call my wife.
Yeah, Grass
Tony,
is-
what do you think of this? Let
Grass
me ask
is
you a
in
question.
trouble, by the way.
He calls his wife in the middle of this show to ask him where his first wedding was to his first wife. Is that normal?
Well, first of all, how many of you had?
I've only had two.
All right.
Good question.
I had one at the.
Our friend Henry's had 4, so I don't know.
Well,
I mean, would you call your
point.
your current wife to ask her where you got married when you had
To
your
your
first
first
wedding
wife?
on your first wife?
Hey, Rich, is there any chance Henry's listening to this?
is that
No, well, I don't know. Possible.
Hey,
I-
it could be
probably
good.
Not. No.
All right,
So I
tell
asked her-
Raj what I texted you when this couple was walking down the aisle.
Well, when you couldn't make the wedding?
No, I had never seen his wife before. He texted me this picture of them walking down. I'm like, Jesus Christ, is that number 4 and 5?
Ooh.
Oh boy.
That's so fucking
I don't
great.
think he listens. I
Well,
guess
not
we'll find.
tomorrow.
I guess we'll find out tomorrow in the group text.
When are you coming back for Thanksgiving?
Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna come back for that.
And when are we jumping
nice.
out? When are we jumping
I'm
out the
gonna go
plane?
to Wappingers Falls
And when are we jumping out of the plane?
Wappinger Falls.
anytime you want.
All right. I got 10 minutes left. I want to make these.
Wait. There was some other word that came up that I wanted to see because after you had left last time, we were talking about annoying words.
Oh, no
What was the
worries.
one that there was what was it? You know, the whole no worries thing. But there was another one that came up that I hate. Rich, do you remember what we were talking about?
Oh, the one.
Well, we talked about
the Hollywood phrase. Oh, what you mean? A meeting or something, and somebody had to cut it short or something.
I don't know, but I think we gotta make a list of those annoying words. That's worse than having Tourette's.
we
It's the
do
shit that everybody says now.
have to make a list, definitely, because I talk to people all the time about like the no worries, and I talk to them about what was the one we were talking about?
First of all,
people
no
are like,
worries.
all
It's not
good.
mean thank you.
It's
It
all
doesn't
good.
mean
It's
you're
all
welcome.
good. I hate
It's all
that.
good. It's all good. No worries. No worries. Like the guy at Starbucks says, like, no worries, like 6 times. And you're like, I'm not worried about anything. Just give me the freaking coffee.
I got the whole
Okay.
world.
I'm not worried.
I got the
Just
whole
take the
world
drink.
now going, appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Yes, that one too. What exactly are you appreciating?
By the way, Tony, I
appreciate
didn't
you. I hate that.
introduce you. We have a aspiring yet floundering actress here in.
I think I met him
you
once.
did meet
think you
him.
meet,
But I don't remember
Teresa.
where
Tony
I
Carey.
met
This
him.
is Tea Time with
But
Teresa.
we did meet.
Teresa
We met a
Farrell.
long time ago, actually. How are you?
Good. How are you? I was going to
I'm
say, I've gone
great.
to the show twice, so it must have been the first time.
He's only been on us twice.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
met you on one of
No,
them.
it wasn't-
You weren't. It wasn't the last time you were here. I think it was the
It
time
wasn't at
before.
Nicolia's.
Yeah, no, it
No,
wasn't.
I
No.
wasn't in Nicole yet.
And it wasn't
No.
here.
I
So
don't know. I could have
he
sworn.
came in
Yeah.
2 weeks ago.
I could
You,
have sworn.
No,
I
this
So
met
is
him.
basically, you're full of shit.
yeah,
No, I thought I did meet him.
yeah, you're full of shit.
That's
All right. Well, I'm gonna make a top 10 list of annoying Gen Z words, and hopefully
Okay.
you have some Gen Z people who can call in and explain some of why they do these things.
And have your assistant with Tourette's call us one Sunday night with that. We're off next week, but the whole month of
All right.
October we're back.
Oh,
All
you
right.
see?
Okay.
Good. That's good.
All right. I'm gonna let you go
We
because
don't
you've
have
been
a lot of
All right.
assistants.
you haven't
Yes,
been
yes,
that
I-
you haven't been that funny tonight. And I'm
Nah, tonight is awful. All right.
yeah.
Well,
Come on.
wait. Well, I'll talk to you in 2 weeks with her.
All right, you got it.
Good
All
night.
right. Have fun.
Bye.
See ya.
Good night, Tony.
Hollywood producer and Limo Talk fan, Tony Carey.
Big
Love
fan.
that. We love that guy.
Big fan.
Yeah, he's a big fan.
All right, we got everything out of the way. We weren't nominated, but what's the name of it? Chasing Fabulous was.
Yes.
Congratulations to them.
And
Oh,
and,
somebody
and,
won a
Who
contest?
else?
and Crowning Around also nominated.
Really? Crowning Around?
Yeah.
That's an interesting name.
Yeah. Well, 'cause she was the former Miss Senior New York.
Oh.
Because we're good.
So what are they going to do with that? Are they going to have another one next year now?
No, I don't. I think it
Or is
fell
that it?
apart. I think the whole thing fell apart.
How many years were they doing it?
Very sad. 40 years.
40
What
years
was
and all of a
this?
The New
sudden
York
that's
chapter.
it?
The New York
Of
chapter.
what?
Her senior
Good night, Mr.
pageant.
Walsh.
Oh, the Ku Klux Klan?
The New York chapter just disintegrated.
It just
it's
folded.
so sad.
They found
Wow.
out you were in it. They said, "Oh, they're
Wow.
closed." I'm not doing. Listen, you would have won because we would have pushed it. All right.
No, I know. I had a good chance.
No,
I had a
I
good
heard
chance.
the rumor I heard was that the other contestants
Were?
died of old age.
No.
That's what I heard.
That was the rumor around Limo Talk.
And you were
that
winning
was-
by
I
default,
was
and they
the
said that's not
baby.
fair.
I was the baby
Yeah.
out of everybody.
Right.
you
Yeah,
know.
of
You were
course
the
you won.
shit.
You had a lady that was 90.
Our money was on Teresa.
Yeah.
Our money
Yeah.
was on you
Yeah.
because everybody else was
I
half
had
dead.
listen. I had
And
my.
Willie Nelson was
I
going
had-
to
I
say,
had my
"Here she
gown.
is.
No
I had
doubt.
my-
Here she
I had my
is.
gown.
Miss
I had my
America.
talent
She's
ready to go.
96.
I was ready.
Giants live with Zarelli. We did over
She had
that.
a
Jets
talent.
suck. Dallas 1 and
You-
2.
What were we going to do for talent?
Dallas is
Dance.
awful.
I was dancing to a medley.
If you're blue and
My
you don't
Cowboys
know
are
where
terrible.
That
you
was
go
one of
to,
them.
why don't you go
Yes.
where fashion
That
says-
was one of the songs.
Put
I was gonna do like a soft shoe,
I
like a soft shoe to it. No, I was doing jazz,
Young
tap,
Frankenstein.
soft shoe.
I threw that out of
I
there.
was
I
do-
pulled that out of my ass
I
just now, and you
swear
were
to
actually going to
God.
do it.
Was
I
there a
actually-
bikini? Was there a bikini
No,
contest?
gown.
No.
Gown?
Gown.
They called it a bikini, but it was
Gown,
actually a pull-up.
talent. It was gown.
It depends.
It was made by Depends.
Oh my
Straight by
god! Yeah,
Depends.
Depends was a sponsor.
That was the big sponsor of the show.
Hey, is our flyer done in there,
It
Strong Island TV guy?
Yeah.
Flyer for October 25th. Did you
Oh.
finish it yet? God, the guy does nothing.
Giants
Anymore.
kick a
It was
field
your
goal.
philosophy
It
of
is
life.
69 with 10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
Ooh.
Giants chip
We
it
can't
away.
go off the air till the Giant game's over, Bobby.
We're off
Down
next
by
week.
7.
We weren't nominated.
Why are you off
Open
next
mic.
week?
I have something to do
Because
personally.
Grouse has
Barbara
Grouse
Horowitz
has
gave
very
us a
personal
$200
business.
donation.
Okay.
We called Tony Carey. We requested all the episodes for
Oh,
IMDb.
I've got something we didn't talk about.
What?
Oh.
I've got something
So
here.
Graz calls me today, Bobby. You'll appreciate
Ooh, I
this.
love it already.
And we're having a conversation, kind of normal conversation. He's yelling at me because it's Sunday and we didn't hang out for football.
And Farmingdale baseball's
Farmingdale
floundering.
baseball.
It's floundering.
He's your made up scenario that it's floundering. It's actually doing fine, heading into our 75th season.
And floundering.
Not floundering at all. Thriving, actually better than ever.
Oh, good.
I will say.
Oh, boy.
If I could be a little Trumpian for a minute,
Go
better
ahead.
than ever.
Go ahead.
Greatest baseball league ever. There's never been one like it. It's unbelievable. Nobody runs a baseball league like me. Okay, I've learned for the best.
Oh, no, no. Oh my God.
God,
He's
it's
doing a picture of you. That's actually good.
It is. I was doing a little Bobby. A little Bobby.
Wow.
So anyway.
We got
I-
bats, we got balls, we got everything. Got it all. Kids playing ball, love it.
Go ahead.
Nobody runs a better league than us.
All
I'm
right,
gonna
all
tell
right,
you.
all right.
So anyway, so we're talking, and all of a sudden, okay, not even related to anything having to do with radio.
Let him guess. What did I mention?
What does Graz bring up in our conversation?
Come on.
No.
Oh,
Come on. Think about it. for a minute.
WNAW, Opie and Anthony.
Oh my God. How could that even fit?
Exactly.
Wow.
That's what I said. As soon as he said it, I go, where does
You know,
that
back
even
on
enter your
O&A,
brain?
Yeah, that's what
We had
That's what I said.
I go, we're talking about
And I
like,
go back on O&A,
football
but I was
and-
being honest. I said back on O&A, Opie, and he goes, "Are you kidding me?" He goes,
are you freaking kidding me? You had to bring. I go, we're not even on the show, and you're bringing it up.
You're the reason
now
those two
bringing
don't
it
even
up.
talk anymore.
Wow.
Could be.
I go, you're bringing it up in a normal conversation now. It's not even part of a bit on the show. Now you're just bringing it up.
All right, Bob, your answer to that. Happy 22nd birthday to my wife, Melissa Grazzi Day.
22nd birthday.
22nd anniversary.
wedding
I don't know.
anniversary, Graz.
Yeah.
You know, you might want to start getting
Yeah.
things right.
Wow.
Okay.
Maybe you want to put a sheet on the couch too. Just put like a sheet, just pluck it in under
I
the
would get a
pillows.
top sheet. I
My
would get a
grandmother,
blanket.
God rest her soul, when she was getting older, they used to put the plastic sheet underneath the blankets. God forbid
Right, yeah.
she did a pashad,
Well, Pashad, yes, thank you.
right? So maybe I should put that. I might lose my bowels, maybe, or something.
Well, at this point,
You're gonna lose more than that.
I'm gonna be disemboweled.
You
All right.
are. I don't even know what to say.
LMN Printing in New York, Inc., 23 West Merrick Road, Valley Street, 516-285-8526. Ask for Noreen. That's Larry Izzo's girlfriend. Last with Larry. 917-560-4162. We love Larry Izzo.
Love Larry Izzo.
Pat Walsh Realty, 516-369-8241. If Pat can't sell your house, no one can. Rob Electronica Law, 516-796-9700. Rob Keene, tax grievance guy, robert.f.keene@gmail.com, 516-375-8910.
are any of these people giving us money?
They have given us stuff towards other things, yes.
They have given us stuff towards other things,
You ever
Bobby.
hear of a backhanded answer like
And,
that?
and that's all you need to know. So you just be quiet and sit there.
Every once in a while,
Okay.
they stop by my house with beers. Fuck is this?
Oh
Okay,
my
listen.
God.
That's exactly what that means.
Oh, wow. He's bartering for beer.
This show must be ending.
There isn't a
'cause-
doubt about it, Bobby.
I know
Wow.
exactly what we're
That's
feeling.
exactly what that answer
Listen,
means.
they're reading them like this is sponsored.
Sometimes they, do other things.
We're immersed all the time. They take care of us. PAC's
I'm immersed.
I'm not immersed. It's a
I'm
benefit from
I'm
any of
immersed
this.
like once a year. All right.
All right. Catch us on Facebook Live, YouTube, Rumble, Twitter, X, whatever it is.
They're buying the beers and birds. You go, you know, what's wrong, baby? You just mentioned me on the air. You know, Rob Creed.
That was with me.
That's my sponsor right there.
You know what? How about a shot? Want to do a shot?
It's About Time Bar and Cafe in Farmingdale.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
that's right. It's About Time Cafe. In
Oh, the place
Farmingdale.
we were supposed to go last week.
Yes.
Yes, we're supposed to go. Is that our real sponsor?
Yes. It's About Time Cafe.
It's a real sponsor.
That's a
Apple,
real
Apple Podcast, Spotify, put her on. iHeartRadio,
Oh,
Audible.
that's the place that we were
Jesus,
supposed to go to that I didn't go to
Yes.
work because.
Oh, here we go.
Correct,
I'm glad you
Bobby.
brought it up.
Spreaker,
Yes.
YouTube, Podcast Addict, Twitter, Rumble, LinkedIn, Roku, DrGoldGraz.com, ins41.com, and StrongArmTV.com.
So are you guys really jumping out of a plane? Seriously?
I
Are you
am.
Really?
I would never jump out of a plane.
I am.
Are you really?
If things continue the
Like
way
George
they are,
Carlin said, they say get on the plane. I say fuck you. I'm getting in the plane. But the daredevils get on the plane.
I've
That's
already
like when
done
he
it
says,
twice.
Why does it say open an Entenmann's box? Open here. Where the frig else am I going to open it over
Right
there?
Yeah. Why would you?
if
jump
Tony
out of a-
Carey hooks us up, I'm jumping out of a plane.
It's About
Tony
Time
Carey-
Cocktail Lounge,
Correct.
by the way.
What's the address?
706 South Main Street in Farmingdale.
What's the phone number?
The phone number, if you want it, is 516-586-6690.
That's one of our big sponsors for Bobby's Mic on Friday night.
Yes.
He does a lot of things with them. We love them. Go see Chrissy. You've mentioned Limo Talk or
Yes, Chrissy
Strong
Fiona.
Island TV. You get a free drink. So if you go with a couple, you get 2 free drinks. You want to go one night?
Sure.
Me,
We gotta
you,
go one
Me,
night.
you, some
Why not?
Absolutely.
Barry White and some soft relaxing music.
You'll never
Little
find.
family business.
All right, let's get out of here. For Bobby Lacerra inside, the owner of Strong Island TV, StrongIsland.com, Paradise Studios, the best open mic going on in Long Island on Friday nights.
Yep.
Bobby's Mic, catch him. He's here. He's not a very nice person, but he's he'll take your money. Tea time with Teresa. Teresa Farrell here on Monday nights. Tea
Monday
time
nights.
tonight. Tomorrow will be Ray Negron from the Yankees.
Dean Larrett.
All right, Dean Larrett.
Dean Larrett.
What up, extraordinaire Richard Zarelli, the funniest man I know, and I know
Good night, everybody.
I know tonight a lot of people told us we were actually very funny tonight.
I was told.
I was told
I was
too
told.
a couple times.
You were told.
For me, Anthony Graziadei, we're gone next week. We'll be back on October 5th, the 5th, the 12th, the 18th, and then catch us October 25th at MERS for the Vicky Vasquez Memorial Scholarship Fund. For Lacerra, for Farrell, for Zarelli, for Inzarello, and for me, Graziadei. Thank you, guys. Share the show. Give us a like. Give us a love. Anything else?
Have a great night, everybody. Have a great week. We'll see you in 2 weeks because he's got things to do.
He has a personal thing to take
He's got
care
an
of.
errand to run.
Charlie
you in 2
Kirk.
weeks.
Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk. See you later.
Later. Charlie Kirk.
There you go. But then again.
Now, we're up to our long-distance dedication. And this one is about kids and pets and a situation that we can all understand, whether we have kids or pets or neither. It's from a man in Cincinnati, Ohio. And here's what he writes. Dear Casey, this may seem to be a strange dedication request, but I'm quite sincere, and it'll mean a lot if you play it. Recently, there was a death in our family. He was a little dog named Snuggles, but he was most certainly a part of... Let's go start again. From coming out of the record. Play the record, okay? Please. See, when you come out of those up-tempo goddamn numbers, man, it's impossible to make those transitions, and then you got to go into somebody dying. You know, they do this to me all the time. I don't know what the hell they do it for, but goddamn it, if we can't come out of a slow record, I don't understand it. Is Don on the phone? Okay, I want a goddamn concerted effort to come out of a record that isn't a fucking up-tempo record every time I do a goddamn death dedication. Now, make it, and I also want to know what happened to the pictures I was supposed to see this week. This is last goddamn time. I want somebody to use his fucking brain to not come out of a goddamn record that is that's up tempo, and I got to talk about a fucking dog dying.